Hold up, wait a minute.
Oh no!
I fixed it.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm in charge and I'm bad at it.
I love that though.
Oh god, that means I have to do the introduction. Hi everybody.
It does.
Welcome to Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I live in Nolan's room now.
Hell yeah! Higgins also sleeps
Higgins
in the bed.
is back there. That's his bed.
He's like, it's my bed now.
I kicked Nolan out of the house. He kept
He's in a hotel.
playing Boogie Woogie Choo Choo Train nonstop. So now he lives in a hotel. So yeah.
It's a nice chair you got behind you there, buddy.
Yeah.
You brought up the chair.
Thank you.
I had
Appreciate
to. I
it.
couldn't. I have to. My brain, like, look at it. I can see it. It's just
I
there.
make chairs, father.
It's there.
No.
So hold
Weird
on. I
sex chairs.
told Kinsey about this, but the rest of you, I have not told this yet. So,
Thanks, Aaron.
I told Courtney about that. I told Courtney about Aaron's sex hats and all that, which she thought was fucking hilarious. Like crying, laughing after, like, in the bed and everything. Because I explained it as you explained it, Kinsey, with the Mad Hatter and the scene and all that.
That's how your baby was made.
Lost her mind laughing. And then, like, a day or two later, I was taking a bath, and I'm laying in the bath, and I'm just kind of laying there, relaxing, chilling, killing it. And I open my eyes, and my wife is perched like a fucking gargoyle on the edge of my bathtub and leans forward and goes, I make sex hats, father. And did the whole thing. And I almost fucking drowned because it was so ridiculous. And then she put her feet in the bathtub because she was like, my feet are cold and I want to warm them up. And she put her feet in the bath.
I love her.
Yeah. She fucking perched like literally was like hitting the hands and everything. And she was like, made for fucking and sucking, father.
I'm glad this torment belongs to all of you now.
This is your Coca-Cola experience.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no.
Oh, hang on, I have to write something down totally unrelated to anything.
Oh no.
I don't trust
Hey,
you
Nolan.
at all.
Do you want me to read the notes you took? Where are your notes at?
I can read it for you if you want.
Okay, yeah. So Nolan's character and Nolan
I
took
have one
notes.
note.
And I need him to tell everybody
What
what
is
the
the
notes.
one note, wizard? Tell us.
See, my one note is
hang on,
Operation
I'm
Pop
writing
That
down
Pussy.
something.
Oh yeah, that's what we did last time.
Yeah.
How is it that I, until this moment, completely forgot about that?
Yeah, so session 13, I wrote 2 lines of notes. Operation Pop That Pussy and Orrery of Fuck Around and Find Out.
Didn't your character also die briefly last session?
I
In,
believe
like,
I'm
a
still
lightning?
unconscious.
Let me recap what has happened. You guys were like, oh, we're gonna go explore this weird place because there's only 4 things we could do on this map that we are aware of. And
Wait for
then,
the hag to get back with our cat bomb.
yeah, and then you walked
That was
out of
such a
the
good idea.
mine and a tornado picked you up
Fucking stole my
and took
cloak.
all your shit that was important to you and deposited you right outside of the mother horn.
Oh,
and you were
before
like,
the cat bomb.
oh, okay. So you went inside and you met a bunch of like stagehands and they were practicing a play and you met, I forgot her name, Endelyn Moongrave, who was sitting in her little box, with her little opera glasses watching you guys. You presented a ticket after I reminded you because you have the attention span of a gnat. All of you collectively share 1 brain cell.
Technically, I have cicada wings, so I would
Yeah.
say the attention span of a cicada.
So you scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What does that sound like?
Cicadas?
No, I just wanted to hear what Kinsey's cicada sounded like.
Oh god, it's been so long now. Because I'm not home. There aren't cicadas here.
Oh, they're
There aren't?
outside right now.
I mean, or they're there and I just haven't been outside. I'm kind of a recluse right now.
Mood. It's what I want to
That
be.
depression. What do cicadas even sound like?
It's perfect. Beautiful.
Question.
Thank you.
Because is Texas the Midwest?
No, it's
Ish.
the South.
Not even the fucking least.
Okay. In any case,
Sorry,
do
I'm
call-
cicadas
salty about
attack people in
No.
Texas?
No.
No, but you can tie a string to them if you catch them and fly them in circles, and that is a good time.
I'm sorry, what?
I have a
Did you
story
not
about a
know that?
cicada. Yeah, you can
You
train
could do
them.
that with flies too.
Oh, but flies are harder to
Higgins
catch.
likes
Cicadas
to
are
like
big.
eat things
they're-
and put things in his mouth, and I watched him chomp on a cicada, and it just was buzzing in his mouth. As he
It sure
stared
was.
at me.
Just-
And I was like, Higgins, why did you eat that sky maraca?
And it's just sitting in his mouth, just yeah. And he looked
Maraca.
totally unfazed by it.
It's my son. So
Amazing.
you were dumb, and you brought in Endolin's
Dumb's a
sisters.
harsh word.
One was a zombie, and one is a head. And
In fairness, we didn't know that she would notice them because there were like
that she would
40
be there.
NPCs. Yeah, or that she was there. We have like 40 NPCs with us. We figured they just blended into the crowd.
I wasn't expecting her to
forgot
also
they
just
were
like
with
be
us.
there in room 1. You know what I mean? Like,
well, she was put off by that, but she gave you a chance to do a favor for her. She said that her sister had her cat, Gloam, and you were like, okay.
like ooh, we kind of
We
burned
got
that
the
place
cat.
to the ground, but
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that was
Jack.
probably
Yeah,
ill-advised
you-
that we said that.
you did go, and you did find it after I played a game of hot and cold with you, because I figured you were not going to find a cat in a cupboard because it wasn't a living, it was an undead cat.
weird.
If only one of you had since undead.
Yeah.
Do you have
one
that?
of us
one of
should
us have that?
Yeah.
Do
hold on.
you have that, Mick? You are a
No.
necromancer. You don't have that?
I don't think so. Hold on. Let me look. I might, actually.
I'm like, oh my, do you have it?
No.
In
Okay.
our defense, we also didn't know that the cat was undead.
I
We
did
were
not know
looking
the
for a
cat
live
was undead.
cat.
She wasn't going to tell you. So this cat attacked you. It came to life and attacked you. And
I could have learned since undead, maybe. Hold on.
Gooth put it out of its misery
I
because
would
it had one
say
hit
fucking
point.
Punch the shit out of
Punched
it.
the shit out of it. And then Gooth and Charles Dickenstab just got like unable to breathe and were coughing and suffocating.
That's right.
But then they got better.
I could not have found it. Since undead is not a wizard spell.
Is it it's just a paladin?
It must be because
Okay.
I don't have access to it. Ooh, Spirit Shroud. What is that?
And then because of their lack of oxygen, Goose
came
came
up
up
with an
with the
idea.
greatest idea.
Yeah. So Gooth spent an hour of in-game time formulating a plan to put a bomb in this cat and turn it into a mortar.
A Claymore mine. Thank you.
Yeah. And y'all wrote front toward enemy on it and brought it back to Endolin. Endolin, I rolled a 24 on
Greatest
insight.
idea we've ever had.
It was so.
You're skipping over a
We
lot
were all-
because
What happened, Nolan?
it's a time capsule of surprises.
Yes.
Because we filled it with a flask of enlargement, an oil-soaked water skin with a rope for a fuse. I
Yep.
threw in some marbles for some shrapnel.
Where's the
and
rope?
Goose put in some candy. It's like a water.
Yeah, it's like a tinder
a
thing.
string, not a rope. It's
Yeah.
like it's like a
But
fuse.
what is
in
it
the water
coming out
skin.
of? Is it coming out of its
The skin.
butthole?
The oil-soaked water skin.
Yeah, and he
that's
was going to
filled with
mage hand
oil.
inside of it to
Oh,
like
okay.
flip. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so I'm gonna mage hand with my invisible mage hand into the cat and crush the flask of enlargement. There's also a tinderbox in there. So then the
Yep.
cat will start to enlarge, and then the mage hand will light the match, which will ignite the oil, which will explode the cat.
cat.
In theory. Sending all of the shrapnel everywhere. That's Operation Pop the Pussy. You can't just
Yeah.
gloss over all
Yeah.
those details.
We were all in like lockstep. We were in agreement. Nobody was yelling at each other.
Which
Like
never
it was like
Nobody was in there
friendship
laying
and
by
brotherhood
Thank you.
and sisterhood and love.
Shut up. We have a raid.
Oh, we got a raid from Chaotic Wholesome Presents. Thanks, Chaotic Wholesome. We were just talking about popping pussy.
We were talking about the greatest trap that anyone could have ever laid, which is a taxidermied cat that we turned into a claymore mine.
Yep.
That we didn't get to use because you're mean.
Yes.
She still has it.
And
She
Dylan
does
still has
have
the Claymore cat.
So you're
I
saying
swear
there's
to
a
God,
chance.
if she
for
finds it
Okay,
and
look.
like disables it, I'm gonna strangle you and Raleigh.
She apparently could sense we were up to no good, but that doesn't mean she knows that the cat is a bomb.
She
That's
doesn't
true.
know.
We're also putting a whole lot of faith and effort into the fact that this taxidermied cat with a flask of enlargement and oil-soaked water skin with a string sticking out of tinderbox marbles and random candies is
And bones.
actually
Oh, I
going to
forgot about the
explode.
candy.
Oh, and the bones.
The bones.
The bone.
Is
We
it?
could have put some
Is it
more
lumpy?
stuff in there.
I hope not.
Shouldn't be.
Didn't she
Why
make
no?
a comment
I mean,
about
like
it?
maybe the cat is like a little poofy.
She's like, this cat's a little heavier than normal.
We removed some of the insides to make room for it all.
So when it comes to taxidermy, you have to add things that are, so it's not like all the original pieces. So, maybe we were like they filled it out so, it doesn't fall off the shelf
presumably
or
it'd
something.
be like stuffed, right?
Yeah.
So we could
Yeah.
just take the
This makes
stuffing out,
sense.
put our stuff in, and then put a little bit of stuffing back to hide all of our shit.
Yes.
Okay, so she
It was our
kind of,
proudest moment.
you handed her the
time.
cat, and she
Yes.
was very happy about it, but she didn't grant you her promise because she said something was wrong considering you had her dead sisters with you. So she
Yeah,
just
that
was
we
like,
walk in. We walk in. And she's like, "Are you sure you want nothing from me?" We're like, "No. Why would you
No,
think
why
that?"
would you
And
think
she's like, "Oh, I don't know. My zombified sister and my other sister's decapitated head on your waistband." And we all
I
went,
really didn't think that was her.
"Oh, we did have those things." Whoops.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
she also told you all how you were gonna die, and Arcadius
yeah.
was convinced,
What? No, wait.
Technically, Charles has not died
Hold
yet.
on. Let me stop you right there. Because Charles didn't die. So therefore,
Yes.
we're immortal.
No.
Unless
Immortal until proven otherwise.
and had Charles died, it wouldn't have necessarily proved us wrong because he's supposed to get stabbed in the heart by an invisible assassin. That could be lightning. That could be
What
a
is
really
electricity?
fancy,
Lightning
an
is.
invisible assassin.
Yeah. So therefore, immortals.
Guys,
Unless the
intelligence
castle
is
falls
supposed to
over.
be my dump stat. I need you guys to stop.
Yeah, I am the smartest character.
Literally the
Charles
smartest
Stickenstaff
character.
is also weird. Charles
I
is
need you guys to
more
start acting like
intelligence. All right, I'll stop playing Charles so dumb.
So y'all went out. She said, "Hold on, I'll be right back," and disappeared out of her Narnia
Oh,
wardrobe.
yeah, she was just like, hold on a second, just fucking vanished.
Flew away in her
And then, yeah.
ornithopter.
On the flying loon thing.
There's a
I
restaurant.
felt so dumb when I realized that it was a bird and not a person making that noise.
Anyway, let's talk about the fact that, like, how did Nick think it was a person?
Like a loon, like a lunatic. That's what I thought.
We
It sounded
drive
like a
past
crazy-
this restaurant every day to feed cats, and it's called the Loon. And we drive past it, and I go,
No, I did when I realized, like, it was the shirt. It
was ludicrous.
It was ludicrous. The T-shirt that you made that had multiple loons on it, and I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot because it was a bird, not a person, like a loon, like you crazy as a loon. I now realize that probably is indicative of a bird that's saying, and now I feel even. Please continue, and let's move past that where Arcadius is smart, Mick is apparently an idiot. So. Here we go.
we can't all be our character stats, okay?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not strong.
yeah.
Straw.
So y'all were like, "What the fuck?" as you watched her like give you the middle finger as she like flew away out of a window. And so you are free to move about the cabin, as they say. You can go anywhere. So y'all went out of her home, of her audience chamber, and there's this giant electrified, like, I don't know, it's like an astro like layup thing. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. Charles, you want to tell them what you did? Charles.
Into the orrery of fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
So it had this precarious looking lightning rod in the middle of it that was very clearly made out of different sections of rods. And because I'm immortal and can only be killed by an invisible assassin with a stab through the heart, I figured there's no way this machine can kill me. So I took a step towards the middle and immediately took 22 lightning damage. And then stepped away for a second, talked to the party. It was like, that really hurt. And then Arcadius reminded me, that may hurt, but you're immortal. And I was like, you're right. So I stepped into it again and immediately struck for 22 lightning damage and went unconscious.
Honestly, pretty much anyone but Charles should have done that, and they probably would have been fine. Because invisible assassin.
Right.
So
wait, how was Kinsey supposed to die? Was yours betrayed by a friend?
Mine
Yes.
was poisoned by a friend.
Poisoned by a friend. You're supposed
Yes.
to have a castle drop on you.
Yes.
Evan was supposed to be impaled by a stalactite.
Okay.
Yeah. But as Skydog accurately points out, is Charles dead, though? And no, Charles is not dead. He's merely unconscious.
You have a dead zombie on top of you because you
that's true.
I do.
We did
you
throw her
sit-
body on top of you.
Bev
We were
Lorna to
trying
get
to
you.
protect you. We were insulating
Yeah,
you
didn't
with
I
a zombie.
start like crawling out? No, I was unconscious. That's right.
So- Arcadius disabled the thing, so you can retrieve your buddy now.
I go over and so I go over to Charles and start shaking him. Ticket stab! Wake up! Come on! Speak to me! Speak! And I
If he's
start
dead, it's
slapping
your
him.
fault.
How is it my fault?
Because you're the one that told him he was immortal, and clearly he believed it.
Well, he's breathing, so clearly he might be immortal.
I somehow doubt that.
Well, as long as you don't drink anything a friend gives you, you can't
Oh, yes,
die.
just don't drink anything.
A friend
what an
gives you.
excellent idea.
Wait a sec. Hold on a second. Wait a second.
What?
You're immortal forever because you
I
said
don't
you don't
have
have
any
any
friends.
friends.
Yes.
This is brilliant.
No, this is why I know this is bullshit.
But what if the friends you made were the adventure along the way?
I'll
How
kill
would
you
that
myself.
give you? How would that give
Stop.
you a drink?
We're
The
not
adventure-
immortal. Stop it.
It's a theory. That's all I'm saying.
A game
It's a bad one.
God damn it. But you don't have any friends, so how is a friend gonna give you unless you suddenly get friends? So you have friends that you're not telling us about?
No.
Okay. And you said that we're not
I'm
your friend.
telling you what this means is that this is bullshit.
Oh, so we're not
And
gonna
we're
die in those
definitely
fashions.
not immortal.
Okay, but we're not gonna die in those ways.
I don't know that.
So
The
then how do you
future
know?
is constantly changing, is what I'm saying. Even if those were the ways we died in that will someone just revive Charles? Does anyone
I
have
can't.
like a
I don't
potion or
have
something?
any healing.
I
I'm
wish
a
I
wizard.
could die from eating candy.
You all have health potions. They were given to you at some point by a mysterious benefactor named Monkey Man.
Oh, hold on.
I
Great.
think they were greater healing potions.
We
Or-
dump
gonna-
all of those into Charles.
Yeah, I like
How
open
many
his
does it
mouth
take?
and I'm like pouring it in there.
Okay, dump one.
Chug, chug.
Start like slapping
chug,
his feet.
chug.
Like, come on, Charles, wake up. I do that thing. I do that thing in jujitsu where I start like shaking his feet.
Oh, man! That hurt a lot!
But are you dead?
You might have been dead for
No.
a moment. Don't listen
Did
to
I
him.
die?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
For a second.
You looked like you were in really bad shape. Did it hurt?
Oh my god, it hurts so much!
Okay. Did it hurt your heart? Did you feel like a stabbing sensation from in your heart? Lightning, invisible assassin? I'm just
I
trying to put the
hate
theory to
you.
a test. What?
Yeah.
We need to figure this out. That's all I'm saying.
No, we don't. We can just continue as if those things were never said to us because this is stupid.
Okay. So, okay. Well, here's another theory. Theoretically, what if in another dimension, this is the way we die? And it's like sort of a multiversal thing here. So we don't
is
die.
my Colin Robinson.
Because you
Just
have an
watching
intellect of
Arcadius,
8,
his
that
eyes
could-
glow, and he's like, ah.
like,
He's my energy vampire. I can.
no, it's fine. Let's move on then, and not continue to check this possibly very interesting immortality theory.
I mean,
Okay.
you're welcome to do whatever you like,
Would
but
you
I
like
think
a
you're gonna
drink?
do it alone.
Would you like a drink?
Absolutely not.
Okay, see? Gotcha. Anyway. Okay. Well, I guess we should
Now
go
what?
find that little girl in the basement, yeah?
All right. So
There's
if
a
you
little
look in
oh,
this,
the
yeah,
moon
there's a little.
person. I was like,
yeah,
there's
the-
a little
the moon
girl
lady.
in the basement?
Yeah.
The one that had the shadow.
Is she a child?
No,
I
she's
thought
a
they were-
grown-ass
yeah,
woman.
I thought they
Oh,
were
I thought she
adults.
was a child.
No!
Is she just small?
No, they're elves.
What part
I
of
thought the
image
implication was they were children.
No, what
No.
part of the image we were sent indicated children to you?
We were sent an image that. Hold on.
Quite some time ago. We met them like 2 or 3 sessions ago.
Did we? Fuck
Yeah.
me.
Along
don't
with my
remember.
bee.
Paulina.
What?
You know, my new
Oh.
dealer. Paulina.
Those aren't children. Never mind.
As a
thought they
man
were
with a
children.
child, you should know.
He's a very small child, though. Like he's a baby. He's a
Different.
9-month. He's 9 months old. Fun fact: he's 75% larger than all term babies his age, which
He's
is
a
pretty
big
good
boy.
for someone who was born 6 weeks early. He's
All
very
right.
big. He has
So-
fat thighs. I love him.
You should. I have a map if you would like to look at it. I'm going to describe this. It's a
Yes.
circular room with some corridors branching off of it. There's
Okay.
one kind of like, there's 1, 2,
Wood Noblin
Four,
Nolan
and then-
is staring into my soul.
and one that you just
What?
came out of.
The image of Wood Noblin Nolan is staring into my
Oh.
soul in this chat.
So,
I do like wood.
Wood goblin Nolan.
what door would you, or what corridor or room would you like to investigate? There's
We came from.
M18.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, good, because that's where I was about to be like, why don't we go to M18? That would have been real dumb.
You're
of
like,
me.
this looks familiar.
M17.
Yeah, you want to go to the big room?
Yeah.
M83.
No.
M. Night Shyamalan.
All right, so you guys turn down. It's a long hallway, and you see 2 rusty suits of armor, sized for goblins. So they're they're good sized, and they're holding
Yeah.
little halberds, and they're kind of like flanking the stone door. And it has no handles or hinges on it.
I would
No
like
handles
to
or
kick
hinges. Stone door. Yeah, kick it.
It. I want to kick it.
Does it
Can't
have
you
a lock?
kick it?
As you touch this door, this image of Indolin appears, and she says, "You shall not pass back, I command you!"
Oh. We have to get in here.
She's not here to enforce that. Hold on.
Can I try to kick it?
Yeah.
Yes, you
It's
can.
invisible.
The door?
Well,
What?
like not the door, but she's like a a
No, she wants to kick the door.
Yeah, no, I want to
Oh,
pass
yeah.
through the hologram and kick the door.
Well, you can. Her mouth opens like really wide, like
Okay.
1 foot, like it extends. Really, really, it's weird. Her jaw like dislocates, and
Gross.
you can see like an empty room beyond that mouth.
I'm very confused.
It looks like a prison.
Do you
Which
want to try
there's
and
no
squeeze
door.
through the mouth?
I guess I could.
It's a 1 foot high, 3 foot wide hole.
So then
You
no,
could
I will
definitely get
not-
inside of this.
No. Oh wait, 1 foot 1 foot high, 3 foot wide?
Yeah, just turn sideways.
Okay, yeah, I actually can I fit in that hole?
We could shove you in the hole. It's fine.
Oh, I don't want to be shoved in a hole.
Well, hold on. Could you? You're strong. Could you shove Guth in the hole?
Is Guth smaller than me?
I mean,
Should we
who's not
grease
trying
him
to
up
fill a
first?
fucking hole? Am I right?
Goose, you fit in this hole. What?
Well, that.
What did you say?
Should I say that again?
Yes, please.
Yes, for posterity, please do.
I said, who's not trying to fill a fucking hole? Am I right?
Should we grease him
Do
up?
we need to use this? Yeah, this grease that we keep.
Why do we
know.
have so much grease?
It is a bit odd that we have that much.
Why?
We have so much grease.
Well, that way he can slide through the hole with ease and not get stuck.
Yeah.
What if we made like a slip and slide and I like got a running start and like slid through it? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Even better if it makes like a
I'll put some grease on my
noise as you go through.
Nolan, as you do that, the door laughs. It thinks it's funny. The vision, she thinks it's funny, and her mouth opens really wide, enough for all of you to fit in there.
Pushing through the hole.
And then we jump.
Okay, yeah, we jump through.
Okay.
Oh, what an adorable door!
Adorable.
You have entered the prison.
Oh.
Well, I don't swing that way.
What the fuck?
Oh no, we need to get here because the
I
moon
get it.
person presumably would be in the prison.
That's true. Do we still have the small moon person with us? I
Yeah.
cast
The sun.
invisible on them.
Yeah, she's there.
Or the sun.
I don't really have a handle on what's going on.
Stop! I'm trying to read out loud this thing for you.
Yeah, Nolan, knock it off.
You take 16 psychic damage.
Who, me or Nolan?
All right,
Nolan.
it seems like a real open and shut case here.
Stop! You see in one of these
Ash is
cells.
about to be unhinged.
Hey, it's Pride Month, so remember, our Always Proud merch, we give 100% of the proceeds to that to the Trevor Project. So if you're bisexual, which means you swing both ways, that would include you.
On the other hand, if you just have some hard wood.
Come on, Nolan, knock it off.
Are we done?
No, probably not, but continue.
We're about
That door's
to get
just a
locked
little
out of the
ajar.
stream.
All right, go ahead. I promise I'm done.
You see in one of the cells an elf. Her face is partially hidden under a sun mask, and she's curled up on a bed reading a book while sipping wine from a thin crystal goblet. You can see a crystal decanter of wine, a bowl of figs, a small table with a gold embroidered wall tapestry depicting a wooden elven realm, and a porcelain chamber pot decorated with gold filigree. She looks comfortable.
Well,
Maybe
at
a
least
little
the
happy.
prison's nice.
I was gonna say,
This is really swank.
this is are we sure this is a prison?
I mean, technically, rules of hospitality and whatnot, I think she'd have to be at least kind of comfortable.
Is there a chair precariously placed opposite a bedroll?
No.
What about a chaise
Yes.
lounge?
I guess we're shit out of cuck.
Ash is gonna end this session right now.
Oh, and I'm gonna shit in your bed.
Calm down, Amber
That's
Heard.
not the threat you think it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Wait, is this gonna be
I
on
got
stream?
that.
Okay. Anybody like to approach the woman? Stop fucking with the lights.
I'm turning it down. You're very bright.
All right.
Or is it just bright outside?
It's bright outside, my man.
Oh, okay. That explains that. Sorry.
She's like real into this book right now. She hasn't noticed you.
I'm not greased up, so I guess I'm presentable.
What you reading?
Huh?
Yeah, you. What you reading?
How did you get in here?
We greased ourselves up and like we're about to like Superman through the small hole, but then the door went like and then got bigger, and then we just walked through the hole.
Interesting. Okay.
Does the door like jokes?
Kind of.
Does it like bad jokes?
It likes jokes. Doesn't matter what kind.
I know a real good one about 3 guys walking down a railroad track.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't tell that.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we did interrupt her in the middle of what was probably a good novel.
It was really
Oh, yeah,
good.
what are you reading?
The complete works of Lady Whistledown.
Yes.
Oh. Yes. Is that like fan fiction of something?
No. About real people. It's gossip.
It's gossip?
Is that Bridgerton, by chance?
Yes, it's
Is that a
written by
Bridgerton thing?
A.
I've never
Bridgerton.
A. Bridgerton, yes.
I don't understand Bridgerton.
I understand one of those characters is definitely a lesbian, and that is not like a fan theory.
100%.
Anyway, are you
no
here
doubt.
to free me?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes,
What's your name?
Your sister is right here.
She's still invisible.
Oh, I've removed the spell.
She waves.
See?
Well, I'm Glister, and you clearly know my sister. Hi.
Oh, hey, you're
You
the
get to
moon.
make the puns and the
Right.
rhymes, but when we make whimsy,
Why
What-
do your
what-
parents hate you?
I don't know, man.
You
I
have
ask
the most
myself that every day.
atrocious name.
Right?
truly. Glister.
Um,
Oh.
I'm reading. Sorry, it's a really good chapter.
Yeah. No, you're good. Like, just tell us about the moon.
When it hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
No, that's an eel.
Did you know they have 2 sets of jaws?
Did you know that nobody knows how eels breed?
No, that's a lamprey.
Stop.
what is happening?
I don't fucking know.
Where are we? What is this?
I believe Ash is trying to read some stuff and we're being distracting. Maybe you and I should have a fight so that she can.
Yeah,
I'm just
should we-
filling time.
I'm done. I know what I need
Okay,
to
we're
say.
good. Cool.
Look.
Is Austin a cool place in Texas? Like, is there cool
Yes.
stuff
Yeah.
there?
Yes.
It's weird.
Okay.
That's their whole thing.
But did they say it gets cooler?
Ask Aaron. He's from Round Rock.
It's like the
The
same
Misfits
thing.
are playing there in August, is why I asked.
There's stuff to like do and see if that's what you mean.
There's a lot of jujitsu gyms there that
Oh, cool.
I got some tea for y'all.
one of the best, actually 2 of the best,
What kind?
3 of the top teams in the world are in Austin.
It's piping.
Oh, it's so hot. Why would you brew it so hot?
Stop, Charles. I overheard some goblins talking about a belfry in one of the turrets around here. Indolin boarded it up to prevent others from ringing the bell. Apparently, it's like the safest and fastest way to get to the Palace of Heart's Desire.
What's that?
Oh, sick. So we just need to like onboard it because that's
Yeah.
like, well, we don't have to go there yet, or do
No, you don't
No.
have
Just
to. I don't
kill
care
her
what you do.
first, I
Um,
think.
Indolin also lost a key, and she's like really upset about it, right?
Oh,
And all the goblins have been searching for it, but they can't find it.
is it actually a horn?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what level of tea you're privy to.
Do you
Also-
know where the key is?
No, I don't. I just heard them talking about it. Also, if me and my sister can go to the Fey Beacons, we can go home.
Yeah.
Does it work?
Okay.
They do work.
Yeah.
but
We
kinda
actually
need
we
you
helped
to-
Goatman.
We kind of need you to make an eclipse, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need you to moon Endolin.
And we can assist you in the killing of this hag.
Yeah, I have
One,
I have an answer for that.
Whoa,
Sure.
yeah, we killed 2 of them, and she's carrying a cat bomb.
Yep.
What is? I'm not gonna ask.
It's brilliant. It's
So I
kind of
do
our
have a
magnum opus.
plan.
Oh,
I do have a plan.
Oh,
Okay.
So she can be destroyed for good, like forever.
Good. 20 NPCs. Did you hear that?
I thought the tornado got rid of all but like 4.
Oh, that's right.
so.
That's true. They're all gone except for the zombie.
So she can only be forever killed by an eclipse.
Right.
And we need to create one, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought
There's
that's
a
what you were
moon
for.
prop in storage, right?
Oh shit!
Right?
That's really smart.
And if I were to stand behind it wearing my sun mask, the
You would
moon
be
would
eclipsed.
eclipse the sun.
Wait. Couldn't that just
And if
be any of us in a sun mask?
It doesn't matter. Do you want my mask? Fuck, I don't care. But it would be her, like, it would fulfill the prophecy and you'd be able to, like, permanently kill her.
No, it's awesome. Yeah, let's do
we
that.
probably want someone else to be doing the eclipsing so that we can all be doing
Oh,
the
that's a good
stabbing.
point. Yeah. Let me
Yeah,
think about that.
where's the cat bomb come into play in this plan?
Oh,
I
well, we
didn't
have to have
know,
the eclipse happen, and then we
about-
pop
And
off
then
the cat bomb.
boom.
Oh yeah, then that's
Question.
what kills Endolin.
She stole something from a couple of us, myself and my shorter friend here.
You didn't have to say shorter.
Well, you are. That's factual.
It is kind of an objective statement, but it is,
Anyway.
in hindsight, not necessary.
Well, I just wanted to because that's what was stolen from her was some of her height.
And you
That's why I
was a
specified.
sweet Uggy Wuggy teddy bear.
Yes,
Oh, it's
yes,
like-
I did. I did. And you know what? You're short.
That
Where
was my cicada
if-
yell at you.
If she stole something precious, do you know maybe where she would keep it?
Man, I'm a prisoner. You
Damn
think
it.
she just lets me wander around?
You might have heard something the guards talk about. Why did the guards just let us walk in here, by the way? That seems odd.
They're busy, probably.
Oh.
Where would Endolin have flown her ornithopter to? Do you know?
Well, if you killed her sisters, the only place she would go is the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Okay, so we got to go to the Palace of Heart's Desire to go kill Endolin.
Oh.
So we gotta unboard the boards in the belfry after we get the moon from storage, right?
Yeah.
Everybody, yeah.
So we're getting the moon from storage. We need the sun girl to stand behind it, and then we set off the cat bomb. And then if she's still alive, we do lots and lots of stabbing.
Yeah, we do all the stabbing.
That seems like a
punching.
good plan, actually.
Lots of
I
punching.
see zero issues with this plan.
But it's
Nothing
gotta
can
be
go
punching,
wrong.
too.
There's punching, little goblin man. There's punching.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Punching
you look
and
capable.
punching is just stabbing with the
And
fists.
fire, I guess.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
Arcadius can be happy as well.
Yeah. Gotta let the man have his fire.
So wait, is this moon prop? Is it like a prop, like Carrot
It's like
Top
a paper
prop, or
mache
is it like a-
moon.
Yeah, it's for like because they do plays and whatnot. So like they've got a moon.
Glista,
that
will you
kinda
be able to
prop.
like hold it in front of you, or does someone need to do that?
Her sister like pops up. I can hold it.
We love that.
I'll be
The
your
moon holds the
87th
moon.
NPC.
What?
I'll be your 87th NPC.
Brilliant. We like having. I was going to say friends, but I don't have any of those. Whatever.
Are we just workplace proximity associates to you?
Don't even start because she's saying we're only going to say that because we pity her, and that's the only reason we can't. We're just
It's true.
associates. And if you insult her, then she's very complex.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna come with you. Where are we going next?
Well, let's grab that moon out of storage, get that out of the way, and then we can go to the belfry and unboard the boards.
You need to explore this place, my good man.
Well, I mean, we were set forth such obvious, tasks. So I
Are
guess
there other
I-
prisoners?
we can poke
Just
our heads
me.
in the other rooms on the way to the storage. Maybe.
Yeah, we want to 100% complete this.
All right.
All the rooms.
Yay.
Hurry to M15. Wait, can we get her out of here?
Yeah, you can.
Great.
You can. Yeah.
Where
You
is
wanna-
this map people are talking? I didn't see it posted. Is it way back?
It's the mother horn one that we got last time. when we
Oh,
entered the
okay,
castle.
gotcha. Ah, that's so much.
There is a lot of castle to explore, yes.
But the more we explore, the more likely it is to fall.
So what?
What?
Well, because, die by collapsing castle. Like, the more that we look at it, it's like quantum physics.
Me,
like,
I was to say, that's only one of us. It's
that's
fine.
just me. It's fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
I
It's
also
fine.
think it's complete rubbish, honestly.
I'll
That's
be
fair.
completely honest with you. I've already sort of, I don't want to tell, I don't really like want to blab this around, give people ideas, but I had already had a plan in the event of my untimely demise that I was going to do.
Oh,
So,
Well,
I mean, do we
if-
need to do anything, or is it just kind of like self-enacting?
Oh no, it's self-enacting. I would beg the god of death. I would pledge my my eternal soul to their servitude if they would bring me back to life in the event that I die.
Oh,
I
that
figured
seems
it's worth
pretty
a shot.
legit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's worth a shot, right?
Hey, what's the worst they could say? No, and you die.
Yeah.
you're already dying.
Yeah.
I'm already dying. What do I
Yeah.
lose?
Oh,
Soul.
yeah.
What is that?
Where would you like to go now?
What room are we in again?
M16.
You were in IM17, so
The
you're going to go
prison.
to IM16.
We're just gonna go around in a circle, and then
Yep.
we'll go to the stairs.
This door is closed, but upon trying it, you see that it is not locked. This tower contains a sparsely furnished guest room, attached to a stone balcony, and the door to the stone balcony swings back and forth in the wind. You can see the that enormous flying cloud balloon that you
Let's see,
had.
the Wizard of Oz balloon is in here.
Yeah, that Gooth bought beer from. That's there. It's tethered to the balcony.
Oh, well, we can always use the balloon to escape if all of this goes really poorly, I guess.
Yeah, that's like plan G at this point.
Great. M15? Unless there
Good.
was more to explore here.
There
Oh
is
my
not.
God, I'm dying.
I mean, I'll roll a perception check if you really want me to, or an investigation, but
No, you're good. You enter these. They're theater boxes that overlook the actual theater down below. It's two stone balconies, so you can pick either one you want to walk into. They are
Both
fringed
at the same
with-
time. Split
Yes,
the party.
perfect. You see each other.
oh, hey, wow!
They are they have thick drapes of like musty velvet trimmed with black lace, and the black marble railings are decorated with alabaster masks, kind of like the tragedy and comedy masks, and a large square mirror is set in the wall behind each balcony. It's flanked by wooden panels painted with thunderclouds and lightning bolts, and there's like upholstered benches on the balcony that you could look out to the stage and look up, and you can see the stormy sky of the open theater.
All right. Have we already been to M18? Is that where we first saw Endel?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Then I think we go down to M2, back into the theater.
Does anyone wonder what her whole thing is with, like, weather and the sky? Like, I get the celestial bit with the eclipse and all, but, like, there's just a lot of weather.
Does anyone else think it's strange that she's very theatrical too?
That is kind of odd.
And like the whole, hospitality thing, like
No,
this
that's
is-
normal.
Is that really a thing? Oh.
It's a fae thing.
Oh. Okay.
So this is
Yeah, you
familiar
wouldn't get
to
it.
you.
It's a fae thing.
No, I don't understand. They're very mean in the Underdark.
Yeah. So you clearly
it can
have.
be turned on you real nasty. There's a girl in prison, remember?
Oh, this is fair. Yes,
but I
this is
got
true.
out and she's drinking her wine.
You did get out. That's true. And the Underdark they just flay you alive.
That's
Are you
terrible.
wasted right now, little
Are
moon
you
thing?
Are you twisted? Is that the purple drink?
Yeah. I fucked up, man.
Are you wearing the boots with the fur?
Oh,
And the whole club was looking at her.
it's true. Hit the floor.
Shorty got low.
I hate us.
All right. You come back down into the amphitheater. You have been here. This is where you were led into before. They don't know their fucking boss is gone, so they're still practicing for their play.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're fine. They're all
Oh,
right.
hey, goblins over there practicing.
What?
There was a change in the play, actually.
What? What you mean?
Well, there's a new scene that involves the moon prop. So one of you should probably go grab that.
I didn't. tell me about no changes with the moon.
Well, I'm telling you now that's how this works.
Roll charisma. Give me a persuasion.
He's the producer.
Give me-
I wanna be a producer in a strange hag show.
Happy Tuesday, help action.
Let's see.
Tuesday.
Persuasion, you said?
Yeah.
That is a 17.
All right. I'll go get the stage hands and tell them. He kind of wanders off.
Yes. Ha ha.
So, you see the stage. It's made from solid rock, like it's been like cut out. There's patches of moss growing here and there, and it's about a 10,000 foot drop from up top to the outer walls that surround the stage at the base of the mountain. There's wooden cranes that kind of like extend from the rear of the stage, and it's used to hoist up large props. And there's like, you can kind of see that there's actually a workshop behind the stage. And there's an unarmed goblin. He's kind of like working the crane. And there's another one working the other crane. It's so fun.
It seems
I'd like to
fun,
kill
honestly.
one of them, take over the crane, and kill the other one with the crane.
Why?
I'm kidding.
He's like, why not?
We should actually get a hold of the script so that we can make the appropriate changes.
Yes,
so
if I
that
could
way
see
everyone
script, yes.
everyone
We'll
can
get
study
everybody
the
in.
new scene.
Why are you you are lucky that there's a whole ass fucking random like chart for plays that I get to roll.
I mean, why don't we just go get the moon ourselves?
Is everyone off book? That's the question.
That is a good
Are
question.
you union actors?
You should be off book by the first run through at the very least.
It's very unprofessional if you're not.
But
Okay.
it happens all the time.
The play that they are putting on is called The Lich King's Revel.
The Lich King's Revel?
Yeah.
Rebel, rebel.
I didn't know that we were going to play World of Warcraft today.
Yes. Is the Lich King's name Arthas?
Arthas?
by chance?
No. This play is about a Lich King who cannot decide where of his 3 living sons should rule his kingdom, so he throws a party during which his sons are grafted into a single flesh golem.
That's awesome. Okay, and that's going to happen on a full moon.
Yes.
Great.
You find the script and you make your changes.
It's just really, we want this to be really real, and this kind of a ritual can only happen under the full moon. So you gotta add the
true.
prop. Otherwise,
Is
it'll
our
completely
plan to
ruin-
have this happen during the play? Is that?
Oh, why not?
Yeah, well, she's going to see the play. She's
Yeah.
coming to watch it. That's why they're practicing.
Oh, okay. I thought we
on,
were going to bring the
dudes.
moon to Endolin.
Do you just want to put on a play?
Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, that sounds like
She's
fun.
not coming back.
She's not. She lives here.
She has to come back sometime.
Yeah,
Isn't she seeing the play?
No,
She's going to see
you
the play.
ran
They're
her
working
off.
on the play. Why
You
would she not come
ran
back to her home?
Off.
Well,
Where?
yeah, where did she go?
I mean,
So
to
we
be
sit
fair,
here
we
for
don't-
20 years
All right,
waiting
we
for
don't
her
know
to
where
come
to
Still
back.
here then? Why are you making us
To
do
get
this?
your shit that was stolen, Mick.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's
How quickly the tone changes.
We don't know that.
That's why I was
say
like,
we just
okay,
set
let's
up
go
the
get the
play
moon,
first.
go to the
We
belfry,
don't
go
know
to the
that.
palace.
We
And then Ash
want
was
to do a
like,
play.
You have done this twice. You have gone to a hag's home, killed her, got the thing that was stolen from you back. Do you think it's
you're
gonna
right, there's a
change
pattern
now?
of behavior.
Honestly, yes.
Yeah. I mean, it is the Feywild. I figured play was the answer, man. Like,
Chat says let him cook.
Seeker 30K.
Chat says let him cook.
look,
Let
when
us
she
cook.
doesn't, we're gonna keep exploring while they fix the play, and when she doesn't show up, we'll figure our shit
Yeah.
out from there.
Then we'll say,
Yeah.
well, we're gonna take the moon, and it's fine.
It's a 2-hour long play, and it takes them 6 hours to rehearse it. Okay.
Good.
Oh, we got 8 hours.
Yeah.
We got all the time in the world.
Right?
We
Like,
could
if
long
she's not
rest
If
during
coming
she's
that
not
time.
coming back, we got
we
nothing
don't-
else to do.
There's no.
So what you're
that
saying is
rush?
this area is now permanently safe because she's not coming back.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's go. Where are we going next?
I'm
5,
canceling
6,
this
7,
fucking
8.
show.
That's just so over this.
Ooh,
Okay.
can the play be a musical?
Yes.
Can it be a musical number?
We're rewriting it as a musical.
Yes, all right. All right, goblins, coming around. We're rewriting the play as a musical.
Persuasion.
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 Does a natural
Persuasion.
20 do anything to you?
They shit their pants and go make it a musical.
Yes.
Beautiful.
He's the Lich King.
Before Ash kills us anymore, do we want to go to one of the M4s?
Oh, yeah, I guess we should go look
You
for
go
our
to
stuff.
M4 and M3.
Okay.
What was her chambers? Did we went there once, right?
That was her audience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we could do M4B and then go to M3.
Yeah.
Because
M4B
M4B is like a
Okay.
closed off.
It's like its own little upstairs
Yeah.
room there.
There's
Is that
two
like the projector booth?
There's 2 storerooms in M4. M4 A and B.
Yeah.
These are choked to the brim with props and costumes.
cool.
Okay.
And there is no order to this place.
Okay.
Can I find a dope ass costume?
Guys, I have an idea.
I'm not
We
done
should
telling
get-
you what's in here.
We should get these costumes, put them on, that way she won't recognize us.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What are the
Wait,
costumes?
I think there's something else in here. 1 second.
What is it?
Ash?
What?
We're ready.
Is there something else in here?
My dignity?
Oh,
All right.
hang on, I think I found something I lost a long time ago.
So we're just gonna go MA, M4A, and M4B. That's just how many it is. Okay. You find in the first room a chest full of powdered wigs. Each one is crawling with harmless spiders.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
not gonna put that on.
That.
You find a 3-foot wide, 8-foot long mouse trap.
Oh,
You also
Okay.
find a parasol topped with a copper weather vane.
okay.
That's
in the
first
defense
room.
of the mousetrap, if you were to build that kind of a set piece and you have storage, you're not going to get rid of it. You don't
Yeah.
have to build some shit like that
Yeah,
twice.
yeah.
Like,
And you can like reuse it for something else. The next room, you find a 3-foot high plaster pedestal on which perches a small leering gargoyle, a gilded throne with a small key poking out from under the velvet seat cushion, and a small wooden cradle with a baby goblin doll in it.
okay, first
Youth,
off,
is this yours?
Not that I know of.
Are you the
Alright.
father?
I think he is. He's chuckling uncomfortably.
It has a key sticking out of its neck.
It's a yeah.
Wait, is
I
this
was
the
gonna say,
key that Endel's looking for?
Am I an artificer now?
You can touch it.
I touched the baby.
Do you turn the key?
Yes, I'll turn the key.
Hey, do you know like when you go to a store and you're like, I'm gonna press the button on this toy and then it just gets
Yes.
really loud and doesn't stop for like a
Exactly.
minute? That does that.
Yeah.
It cries. It cries for a solid minute, and it's the worst thing you've ever fucking heard.
Oh my god, turn it off, Goose! Ah!
I'm trying to like.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, it sounds pretty great to me, if I'm being honest. But
Anybody like to sit on the throne?
No, but I would like to put a spider wig on the zombie hag.
No,
She's dead.
Because, oh no, she's not with us anymore?
No, she got burned up to dust.
Charles, give me an investigation check.
Then on the severed head that we still have.
Okay,
'Cause I think
perfect.
that's a good idea.
Yeah,
She's
can I get-
beautiful.
25, natural
I want
20.
I want to wear a wig too.
You
Just
can have a
me and
spider
the
wig.
head.
Okay, Charles, you spot the key that's very slightly sticking out of the throne seat cushion.
Oh, what's this?
It's a
And I
fucking key.
grab the key.
you now have a key that unlocks something.
Oh.
What? You don't fucking know, but you have a key.
This looks like a special key. I think it's important.
Well, it's out of the goblin's neck. Does
No,
it
no, no,
unlock
that
I will
something
within
swallow
goop?
it to make sure that it doesn't go.
It's too late. He did it.
Not really.
Perhaps it unlocks something in Gooth.
Do you know the
What?
scene in Saw where she has to cut open her friend to get the
Yeah.
key? Yeah, you're gonna have to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
So does
he
that count
found.
as being stabbed by an invisible adversary?
Congrats, you perforated your bowels with a key. The invisible assassin was inanimate.
Hold on. I got.
It's
Does
like one of
the,
those movies where like they have a fortune where like they're gonna die. Is this like a Saw theme song?
Yeah.
Nolan, for so much of your life, you've wished to die. Now that you've swallowed the key, you'll make the choice to see if you truly want to live. Live or die. It's your choice. Game over.
Wow, Jesus Christ. All right. So that's all in this room. Is that weird shit?
All right.
Does the key
what's-
come out of the goblin's neck?
No.
Damn.
It's like, you know,
So
like
that-
a
'Cause
turn
I
key.
wanted,
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted
Okay,
it
okay.
to throw it.
That
and
key
make
makes
it
the
to
baby
where
cry. I found
never
a
did
separate
that
key.
forever.
Yeah.
But no one sat in the throne.
No,
Or is
he
that how
just
you
found
found
it.
the other key?
He
Oh,
saw
okay.
it with his elven ear eyes.
I was gonna go sit in it, and then I was like, "Ooh, what's
not
this?"
An elf. He's a no.
He saw it
Yeah.
with his. He's low
Okay.
enough to the ground that he saw it.
Okay.
It was
he's like,
eye
oh.
level for me.
Oh, but if you sat on it, it was gonna go up your bottom.
Yeah, I'm like, "Oh, what's that?" Oh, it's a key.
Yeah, it would have just poked you a little.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go now?
Was there anything of consequence in M3
Yeah,
as
sir.
we passed through it?
A stone floor, an iron lever. Looks like
A
to be
lever,
an
you say?
elevator.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, so that probably goes down to the basement.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go to M5, then M6.
Okay. Resting against the walls of this circular chamber are 3 dressing tables, each one with a mirror atop it. The mirrors are bordered by tiny balls of golden bright light. An ornate high-backed chair and clawed feet sits before each table. Slumped in one of the chairs is a bugbear dressed as a green dragon from the neck down. On the floor nearby is a fake dragon head and tail that complete this costume. He is just asleep.
Hold on. Air.
In one of these goblin actors is a key, deep within one of their buttholes. The key stops the cream pie machine. Their cream pie throwing machine that is above you. It's now up to you whether you live or die.
You also note that he's not casting a shadow.
The goblin?
The
I
bugbear.
mean, not the goblin, the
dressed as a
bugbear
dragon.
dressed as a.
Is he attractive?
Yes, he looks just
Super
like the other super ripped hot bugbear that you met at the Witchlight.
It's him. It is he.
The
The
brother,
one.
the twin.
Yeah.
I don't have access to my notes to remember why that's significant.
I
He
don't
said
remember
something
either.
about him. I don't either.
I just remember there was a thing with his brother. Like
I have the
he-
memory of a cicada. I haven't the slightest idea.
been hit in the head a lot, so some things don't stay, and then other
I
things.
just recognize how attractive he is.
Yes.
Do you approach him?
Yes. Is he
Okay.
awake?
Yes.
Is he dreaming?
He's asleep, but you notice that in the mirror,
I gently caress his washboard abs.
he is wearing a dragon costume.
I still know where his abs are.
He goes,
He's a furry.
you notice in the mirror as he
Scaly.
sits up how sickly and haggard his reflection is. My
Oh,
son is crying and wants to go
You don't look
outside.
so good.
Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah,
We know your brother.
your brother looks a lot better.
that's rude.
I mean,
man.
you're still hot, but like you look like you've seen better days.
Also, why are you wearing a dragon costume? Are you trying
Oh.
to yiff?
Or is this? I was to say, is this a kink?
Is this
No,
a
it's-
sex thing?
It's a costume.
Yes.
I'm
Is this a
playing
sex
a
thing?
green dragon in a tragedy called A Village No More, and I just got really tired from memorizing my lines. And it's really hard.
we're not
and I
doing
just
that
fell
play
asleep.
anymore. It's actually been rewritten as a musical, and it's a different play.
the Lich King, but
Yes.
musical, and it happens under a full moon.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you can like forget all of those lines that you remembered.
The
Okay.
Lich King of Mother Horn.
Oh, I
Rebel,
haven't.
We're gonna
rebel,
set
Lich King.
the.
Why are you guys here? Did Indolin take your shadows?
We're
and
producers.
Make you... That's new. Okay.
Yes.
She took your shadow. Oh, just like our other elf friends. Should we be looking for that?
Yeah,
Yes.
she does that. Like everyone here, if you notice, they don't have shadows.
Where does she keep them?
I don't know. If I knew, I would go get one.
Well, she's gone. We think. Pretty sure.
If we get your shadow back, do you want to join us, or do you want to join us and we'll get your shadow back?
Yes.
Not necessarily in those orders.
We've had like 40 friends join us along this adventure that are all gone.
There's so many. You should just say yes so we can move on.
You could also just go home because we.
Yeah,
opened
if
up
you
a
could help me
portal
get my
thing.
shadow back, because I'm really depressed without it. 'Cause
Question.
It's like part of me is gone. What?
Didn't you betray Mr. Witch and Mr. Light or something? I don't really remember details, but didn't you do something that pissed someone off that wasn't just the hag? Did I make that up?
No, I did not
No,
do
he used
that.
to work for them. and,
Yes,
like,
you used
quit
to
or
work for them,
something.
right?
Yeah, I was part of the Witchlight Carnival with my brother.
Why did you quit?
Yeah, what happened?
Indolin promised me a better job.
Was it?
No,
Clearly not.
Hags.
it's don't make deals with them, man.
Well, yeah. We mostly cut off their heads and turn them into zombies and
That's
stuff.
nice. You should do that more.
Yeah, look at this
We're
one.
doing our
And I
best.
hold it up next to me.
I
'cause
like
we're twinning.
its wig. Anyway, if you find my shadow, just kill it, and I'll.
Ooh,
Kill it?
what?
Yeah,
Well, why are you so sickly looking in the mirror there? But here you are hot and supple.
so that's what I actually look like in the mirror. I guess I don't know. Like
Huh.
it's a bad place.
So if I stand in front of this mirror, am I 3 feet tall instead of 2'7"?
Yes.
What happens when I stand in front of the mirror?
Nothing, because yours is an actual item.
I'm not holding it in the mirror?
No.
Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Bramble, look in the mirror.
I'm looking in the mirror, and I
Okay.
look incredible, and I'm going to cry.
Hold on. I want to try something. Can I like kind of push her into the mirror and see if like she gets her height back?
You just
Yeah,
shove her into a mirror.
What are you
Like-
doing?
Sorry, I thought this would work. I'm
What
sorry.
the fuck is wrong with you?
I thought it was maybe it was like I don't know.
Does the
Look
mirror
at her.
break?
Glitter on my hands, and it's your fault.
I don't
You
have
gotta
that
lick it first and then
technology,
stab it.
Kevin.
Oh, that's right.
I wish.
I'm
oh,
sorry.
that's right.
It just
She can't do the
seemed
glass
like
break.
if you push somebody
break
into a
this
mirror,
one.
it
We
might
can't,
fall
yeah,
over
We can't do
and
the
break.
glass breaking.
Oh.
Damn it.
Sorry, everybody.
You see the mirror, and inside you can see your true self.
I've also heard that if you have like a remove curse spell, you could give me my shadow back.
But if not, we have to kill your
Hold on.
shadow to return it to you. That's the part that got me all like fucked up and weird. I didn't understand.
I'm a wizard.
Yeah, does
I
that
don't
mean,
actually
like-
have any useful like spells of that.
I don't think
nature.
any of us has any actual useful spells.
Well,
I mean, I
hold
have
on.
spells that kill things and bring them back to life, but nothing that.
I don't know. It's either or. It
Oh wait, I
breaks
do
the
have a
spell-
remove curse.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
actually got a spell.
What are you gonna pay us for?
Wow.
well, there it is.
What do you want, man?
I wish to know where my sweet.
I don't have the
beloved-
answer to that. I don't know where she puts her stuff. I
Well,
just
then
work here.
what fucking good are you?
I want to be happy and go
It's very
back to
nice
my
look
brother.
at.
Yeah, that wasn't very nice, Arcadius.
I'm sorry. I'm upset, and I.
People aren't only worth the things they do for people.
Says the man who brought up payment.
This is true. You just did say.
It was very clearly facetious.
No, you're a sea fish.
Damn it.
Anyway,
Oh, sorry, that was-
It shouldn't have been as funny as it was.
You hear in the distance the door go.
well, the door. I thought that was great. Okay, Bugman, we'll but you could probably take the costume off, I would think.
Hurley. My name is Hurley.
Hurley, you could take the costume off unless it's a sex thing.
It's not. And he takes it off and you see his rippling abs.
Oh, so hot!
So hot.
Sexy, sexy bugbear!
Fun to touch the hiney.
Haru.
Haru!
Would you like to leave this room now?
Not happy.
Yes, please.
Is that all that's in this room?
Yeah.
Keep
just-
asking us questions like
Then
Clippy.
yes.
I
It's
see
like
you're
you're trying to play a
to
game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey there, I noticed you're having some trouble.
Would you like to proceed to M6?
Yeah.
Yes, Clippy, I would.
The walls of this gloomy chamber are lined with black veiled compartments that contain makeshift beds. The furniture is sparse, a few wooden tables and chairs, a box of junk in one corner, flickering lanterns resting here and there, and there's 5 performers that occupy this room. 2 of them pace nervously while the others are crying. You see a male human sob in his bunk. A female forest gnome has buried her face in the cushions on the floor and is hiding her tears. A light-footed halfling cries while studying script pages, and they're wrinkled and tearing from his tears. A female tiefling is pacing back and forth, and she's holding a tiefling skull, and she's talking to it. And you see, they're non-binary. They're human. They're kind of like dressed, kind of, you know, with no like gender. And they're pacing angrily while muttering their lines.
Surely.
Have you all... Are you,
Alas, poor
like-
Yorick.
hey, I don't know if
knew
you got the
him,
memo, but
Horatio.
we're doing Lich King's Revel.
And it's a musical now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are you all, like... Did you not get the leading roles? Are you, like, the understudies?
Why are you crying?
The angry tiefling approaches you. She's like, you need to just leave this place.
Who are you? And why are you getting aggressive?
My name is Elegy.
Okay.
Elegy.
Does Elegy have a shadow?
She does not.
So is this whole shadow thing like you guys get stuck here and then you have to perform?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
well,
easy.
we're looking for the shadows to free everyone.
Apparently that just takes some stabbing, and then you should all be able to get through the gate because we got rid of the birds, so now
True. They're gone.
you can just light
Yeah,
it.
and the
go home.
beacons work. So, like, if you just, all 7 of you want to just
beacons are
come with
lit.
us...
We need our shadows back. Anyway, I had something important to tell you and then I forgot.
Great, I love
you asked why I'm angry and what. So, Lynn likes when we tell her depressing and sad, fucked up stories. She like really likes it. So we're getting those feelings.
Oh.
Those
Oh.
feelings.
Oh.
Have you heard the tale of Strahd? It's a very sad story. It's very
It broke-
depressing.
It broke like 5 people.
Oh.
It was
No.
pretty sad.
Okay, well, I guess we'll leave you be. Well, I guess you'll know if you get your shadow back.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Also,
I don't care anymore. Bye.
Wait, hold on. What else do you?
possible futures and that weird thing upstairs, and she keeps seeing her demise. But okay, bye.
Oh, no, wait, what?
What? You
What
left.
did you say? I didn't leave. Dick and
I
Stab
mean-
left.
They don't know that we destroyed that machine that tells the future.
That's
so-
true. We did destroy it, and we didn't know that it told the future when we blew it up. We just kind of
No,
did it.
we did know that. They told us
Did
about
we?
it.
Oh, they did tell us
Yeah.
that. That's right.
They said this is the thing that she uses to tell the future, which is once again why I think that it's all nonsense. Anyway, and I'm really into the spooky woo-woo, but that's rubbish.
The what now?
The spooky woo-woo
Hmm.
or the rubbish.
The woo-woo.
The spooky, yeah.
Yes. What is that?
I mean, I'm inclined to the occult, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
but
I got
that's
you, I got you.
not. That's yeah, that's shit. Anyway,
Okay.
She
Anyway,
like do the cha cha.
Let's find the shadows and continue on.
I think
Beep, beep, boop, boop.
Dickenstab may be slowly losing his mind.
Do we have shadows?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
You're the team that goes, she takes some scissors and just goes,
Ooh, we should find those scissors.
maybe.
We
All
don't
right,
have
next
to put
room.
them back on with soap.
Stop.
I mean, this
That'd be a
is all a Peter Pan reference, right?
Yeah,
Might as
needle
well
and thread.
stick it with the soap.
We're
Sew
going to
him back
find these
on with a
scissors.
needle,
Does that make
bitch.
it- We're going to a
Give him a
cutscene.
thimble as a kiss or whatever the fuck.
Ew.
I don't. there's not-
M7? Is that where you want to go
M7
next?
is where we're going next.
Where's Tiger Lily? and the
Tiger
captain
Lily
with the
was my
hook.
favorite.
Stop. This is a magnificent hall that is lined with bookshelves housing a library of leather-bound tomes. They smell of rich mahogany. There's 3 elderly bespectacled goblins climbing ladders to fetch books for 3 slender cloaked figures who are reading while sitting in overstuffed armchairs. And the goblins notice you and they really just don't care. They're just doing their jobs.
I think I'll walk up to one of the hooded figures so that I can, so that I'm standing within, like, their visible range. And I won't say anything. I'll just stand there awkwardly until they acknowledge my presence.
Do you need help?
Yeah, we're looking for shadows. You got any?
No. I gotta do my job.
What's your job?
I'm getting books for these cloaked figures over there. Can you move?
Oh no, I meant one of the shadowed. I meant one of the cloaked figures. I wanted to stand near, not the goblins.
Oh, they don't want to talk to you.
That's okay. I'll just stand there and
Just
stare.
stand there.
Two can play this game.
They keep looking you notice their head look, and they turn the page and they read.
I like to imagine that he did like the Kylo Ren meme where he's like, "Mother said it's my turn with the Xbox." Like that was his stance.
I do that to Nolan all the time.
All the time. I feel like, so is Guth just violating their personal space? Like, that's...
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm standing right
You're
behind
just like,
him. And
you got
it's
any
like,
games
what's
on
his
your
name
phone?
from Hey Arnold.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. I got any games on your phone?
And they do nothing. They don't do anything at all.
No.
I try and I'm gonna try and like start moving the cloak so that it's like coming away from them. And
A
I'm
black
trying
hand
to,
just slaps your other. Stop. It gets up and they're really tall and they go move to another chair.
Okay, all right. I look at everybody else and I'm like,
Someone give me a perception check.
Anybody?
Anybody?
Everybody? Everybody in the club roll perception.
I got a
21.
15.
Hold on.
I got a 7, so
Add
that
I
doesn't,
got a
perception
21.
to my 15.
that doesn't help anything.
It is simple math, 18.
Quick maths.
So as you all are being weird, looking around, those of you who got over a 12, you notice
Yeah,
a very familiar looking type of book, right? With a frog stitched into the spine of it.
Oh no! Lick it
Kiss it, kiss it, kiss it, kiss it.
immediately, without question.
Everyone leans in
We're
to kiss
all
the frog.
racing up to this book to kiss it.
Yeah. Okay. You kiss the frog, and it unlocks.
Yeah.
And you notice that it's kind of hollowed out, And there's a stoppered vial stuck in the center of the spine of this book. You can give me a dexterity check just a flat dexterity check to see if you can remove it.
That's probably not my expertise.
Oh, but it is mine. There is my dex. There we go, +8.
Are you going to try to remove it?
That is a 26.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
You successfully pull out this vial. It's like a trap. And it has dust inside of it. And you don't know what it is. Arcadius, would you like to give me an Arcana check to see if you might know?
Boy, would I
is in
ever!
Yay, he gets to do a thing. Look at him go, magic
It's
boy.
a 17.
All right, cool. You know this to be mummy dust.
This is mummy dust.
Mommy?
Snort it.
Mummy.
Mummy.
Snort
Mommy?
it.
Mummy? Sorry.
Do I want to do
Mummy?
that?
No,
Put it in
you
your
know
nose.
this to be a type of dust cloud that poisons anybody who breathes it in with the curse of mummy's rot.
Ooh.
We don't want to do that.
You remember that time that I made you snort a troll's ashes?
I do, but this will kill me. And I don't want to
Times.
die.
Oh, no,
wanna
because
put-
you can't die from mummy rot.
You know, you're not wrong.
And then maybe you would, in fact, be immortal.
Oh, so question. If I make that bargain with a god of death, am I an immortal in a sense? No, I'm not. I don't want to test it right now, but I want to take this mummy dust and can I put it in a vial?
It's already in a vial. It's in a
Oh,
stopper
good.
vial. Yeah.
Because you know, you never know when you want to be like sha pocket sand.
Yeah, or
You know,
mummy
sha-
dust.
sha-
mummy dust.
You
Yeah.
never know when you want to go, yeah, mummy time.
No, Bramble, I think
No.
you might be addicted to snorting.
I don't know what you're
dust.
talking about. Have you met my friend Paulina?
I have met the bee sniff.
If only we still had the cat. That'd be a great thing to put inside it.
Ah, pollen. Oh, you mean
The
mummy-
bee? You want to
You
put the
mean
bee in
The
the
mummy
cat?
rot. Yeah, yeah.
The mummy rot is bad. The mummy rot.
Do you want me to tell you what it does?
Yeah,
You
'cause
would
I don't
know.
know what it does. Yeah,
Um,
I don't know.
This
No. Maybe. Not that.
you can't regain hit points.
Ooh.
And your hit point maximum is decreased by 10 every 24 hours that you are cursed with this until you die and you turn to dust.
Holy shit.
That's horrifying.
Yes, you don't want this.
And then you can put yourself in a vial, and then
think
you
I
can
kinda
give it
want
to
it.
somebody else.
Continue the
Yeah.
curse. Yeah.
Continue the curse.
The mummy dust
Um,
comes in a little glass vial.
In a little glass vial.
A
A little
glass
glass
vial.
vial.
You know, I've never actually seen the entirety of that movie. I've only seen like
My
I've been
friends-
shown so many.
It's
songs and
pretty.
clips,
It's
though.
actually pretty great. Like,
friends do the
it's
shadow
very
cast for it in
campy.
Dallas.
Like, yeah, it's like very campy and fun. And Alleluia is actually really good. The Devil's Carnival. I
I
recommend that
love
one.
the Devil's
Yes,
Carnival.
it is.
I didn't see the
amazing.
second one, but the Devil's Carnival
It's,
is sick and dope.
Yeah, Alleluia is very good too.
Bro.
Yeah, really, really.
I
good.
haven't seen Alleluia yet.
It's
I should
very good.
Find out where I can watch it. 'Cause I
Uh,
You know
love
what
the
surprises
Devil's
me is I
Carnival.
feel like I was the only person on the planet that saw Repo Man, and then every time I make a reference to it, it's like everybody has seen it. It's like, why did nobody talk about this when it came out?
You were in the wrong circles?
yeah.
Yeah, you're in the wrong
Probably.
circles there, bud. Repo's basically like our generation's Rocky Horror, essentially. Like,
That's literally what it is. Yeah.
yeah, Terrence is doing he's doing the Lord's work. Like, it's really good. He's got another one, or he's got another like show that he's done. It's like American Murder Carnival or something. I can't. Hold on. I'm gonna look.
Well, anyway,
In the
Yeah, anyway.
Devil's Carnival.
aside from that one stupid frog book, you notice that every single one of these books are all the same size and they're all
American
the same
Murder
color.
Song. That's it.
So are they the same book?
But no frogs.
No frogs. They are black books. Each one is 8 inches tall and 3 inches wide. They have black wooden
shadows.
covers with yellow pages held together with copper wire. Would you like to look at the books?
I would like to look. Did you say look or lick?
Look.
I would like to look at the books, yeah. But I think Gooth had something to say too.
What's up, bud?
I wanna walk up behind one of the cloaked figures.
Yes.
Just real slow. Just probably they already know I'm there, and then I'm gonna grab one of the books and run.
How to think about this? Is this hostile? Do I roll for initiative? Like,
He's sneaky.
It's
You know-
Stampy.
you know what?
Let me. Can I? I can't stealth it. Wait, maybe I can. It'd be impossible to
They're
stealth
looking
a book.
at the book, but
That's
you
what
know,
I'm saying,
you
it'd
know
be-
what?
But he
in
could
the
think he's stealthing
in the
it.
background, as y'all are like looking at these books, you just see Gooth and this really tall cloaked figure chasing each other like it's Scooby-Doo. That's what's happening.
I have like so many,
Amazing.
Clip, clop, clip.
Running through the stacks.
You, Charles, pull out one of the books, and you see that it has an hourglass etched, or like burned on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a smaller symbol above that resembles a chicken foot. So it's like 3 and then 1, like this. These, you open it and these books contain like story. Wait, do you read Elvish?
I do.
I know Sylvan, not Elvish.
Okay, you don't know what the fuck this book says.
Damn.
What does the book say, Dick and Stab?
Ooh, I know Elvish,
Well,
but I
thought
can't
I
read
could
it.
read.
I can't read it, but I can speak it.
You're currently being chased.
It says
scam.
Lorem Ipsum Epsilon
Hold on, let me see
Dali.
it.
I was
Let me
say
see
that's
it.
Elvish, I think.
Toller.
Your accent's not bad.
No, it's pretty good.
I don't know what it means. I
Well,
just
sure,
phonetically, like, you know.
I guess it is a pretty phonetic language. I wasn't thinking about that.
It says mummy dust comes in a little glass vial.
No, it
A
does
little
not.
A little glass vial.
A little glass vial.
Do you put it in a gun and press it against your anatomy?
Anatomy.
He was so hot.
What?
That man was so hot.
I don't think it was his hair, but it worked great.
It was so good.
He's the devil in Devil's Carnival, and he does a
Nice.
really great. He's a very good-looking devil. It's very, very well done.
All right.
I need to watch Devil's Carnival again now, because holy
It's
shit,
good,
it's
so
really good.
And I have to find Alleluia because I never saw it.
And fucking Tech 9 is in Devil's Carnival.
9?
Yep, Tech 9.
You read a note, Arcadius, from the book that
Einstein.
this. I'm trying to talk.
Sorry, I'm all jazzed now.
So you pick up the book that Charles can't read, and you see a note scrawled in it, and it says, "Time was our ally, standing beside us, giving us that which mummy denied us. But now I feel its hands turn cold and see its second sight unfold. The hourglass broken, the sisters 3, meeting our hellish destiny. Bav and Scab will never know that time has always been our foe."
I'm sorry, my Elvish isn't great. Arcadius, is that mummy like the mummy rot or mummy as in mummy?
Capital MUMMY. Mummy.
Mummy is in the mummy rot. Is the mummy rot dust in a hourglass, maybe?
I thought
Somewhere?
you were gonna
It's in a
say
vial.
little glass vial.
It's in a little glass vial. And the mummy dust goes in a gun and put it against your anatomy.
Anyway,
I thought
we're
we
gonna-
agreed we didn't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that. Ooh, we do it to, damn it. If only we had the cat, because we could have put the mummy dust in the damn bomb and then mummy
That's
dust
what I
bomb.
said earlier.
God damn it, I wasn't paying attention to you. I was way away in my own mind and land.
That would be amazing.
Are you
That's fair,
That would have
that's
been
fair.
good.
next room? Yes,
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
Yes,
Gooth, are
I
you
got that
done
mummy
tormenting this person?
I'll
I rolled a 1, so they trip and fall on their cloak.
Great. While that's happening, I'm running over to one of the other cloaked figures that's sitting down, and I hand it to them.
What do you hand to them?
The book that I was running.
Okay, they take it happily.
And then I walk away.
Okay. Chaos ensued. All right, the next room is the walls of this room are adorned with wooden masks, most of which look like shocked goblin faces.
Oh, no.
Dozens of masks hang neatly from hooks on the walls, and several more stowed haphazardly on shelves and old bookcases. There's 2 padlocked cages that stand in a far corner. One is occupied by a really scared goblin, and the other is empty. In the middle of the room, there's 2 copper poles 10 feet apart that descend from the 8-foot ceiling. Each pole is 1 foot in diameter and has a copper sphere at the end of it. It's 3 feet off, goes to about 3 feet off the floor. Between the poles, a struggling goblin is shackled to a thin, tall chair, so the spheres are level with the goblin's head. A tall, thin, cloaked figure stands in the shadows. A rictus grin forms behind the cowl as the figure pulls a lever that juts from the wall, and an instant later, lightning leaps between the spheres, catching the shackled goblin in pain. Before you can react, the goblin transforms into a wooden mask and falls to the floor.
We gotta keep Goose out of that chair.
So the creature that was in the chair, shackled to it, just died?
Yes, got turned into a wooden mask. You know, like in Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh, yeah.
I love that film.
Me too. Have you never seen Ernest Scared Stupid?
I'm gonna
It's
look
got,
at this.
it's got Earth That Kid in it, and it's so
He's gonna
good.
be like,
Does.
Sold.
why
Does
did
the
you do
shadow
that?
figure
It's
seem-
legitimately like scary and
It
well
scared
done.
the shit out of me as a kid.
It's like really, really well done.
Okay.
So
They
I look at
actually
this.
recycled some of the monster suits from Ernest Scared Stupid for Killer Clown. No, they recycled the suits from Killer Clowns from Outer Space for Ernest Scared Stupid.
For the troll.
Yeah, for the trolls. It's very good. Anyway, sorry. I love that movie.
So who was asking me a question?
Kevin.
Yeah,
I was
I would
asking if
ask
the-
the cloaked figure.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? That kills people, Carl.
Kills people, girl.
That kills people. Oh,
I'm trying to like read about this person.
Rumbly in my tumbly that only hands could satisfy.
I cooked them up and ate them.
I feel like llamas with hats got weird after 4. Like
Yeah.
something
Oh, there's
went
more than
wrong.
4?
Yes.
So
Like 7.
the cloaked figure doesn't answer you. Just really seems like took a lot of delight in like killing that goblin.
I feel irrationally angry.
You can fight them. That's fine.
Is there more than one? You said
There's
oh,
just
never
one.
mind. Just one. Okay.
Just one, and there's a goblin in a cage. Like
I would like to
he's-
go open the cage.
It's locked.
You're talking to the person that is perfect for handling that situation.
Are you gonna try?
Oh, I'm gonna stick my things inside that lock and
Cool.
Open
Roll
it
for
up.
initiative.
Or the
Oh.
key.
Initiative.
not.
There's an
not pick lock.
executioner, and you're trying to open a lock in front of it.
Yeah, but you don't want to know my lockpick roll?
No.
Okay. Well,
What is it?
Yes.
It's 28.
Okay.
No, my D20.
Do I open it?
Sure. You're still gonna have to fight this thing.
I mean, that's fine, but at least, the cage is open.
Yeah, it's open. The goblin's not coming out.
I got a
Oh.
4, by the way. I'm just really enamored with these masks on the walls.
I got
Ooh,
a
natural
22.
You're
So
like, hey,
that's-
Goose, make this
Doesn't
face.
matter,
I
because
think it
Arcadius
looks like
goes
you.
first.
I'm not amused at the moment. I rolled an 18.
No, but look, I think if you contort your face just like this one on the wall, this one looks just like you. Do you think you're related?
Oh. Is cruelty the point?
Charles, what did you get?
Gonna make you into a
22.
mask if you're not careful.
Cool. Will you wear me?
Yes.
All right, Arcadius, you're up.
As long as
So-
you don't let Arcadius wear me.
So is it the it's just the one executioner?
Yes.
Well.
Battle music starts playing, and you're like, "Fuck, look
What-
at my
what is
dog.
that
He's
sound
itchy."
that happens before we go into any fight? It's like da 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 bah.
Yeah, that happens.
So is anybody near him?
No.
Nobody's within 20 feet of him.
I mean, y'all are like in this room, and he's there near the chair, or like near the wall where he pulled the lever. And then there's the goblin in the cage.
My question is, if I threw a fireball at him, what would get hit?
Fireball.
Just throw it. It's fine.
Fuck yeah.
Just throw it.
Fuck
Just
Consequences be damned.
Hell
I
yeah,
mean, that
brother.
is kind of the theme of our
Um,
romp. Consequences be
yeah,
damned.
the target must make a dexterity throw.
fireball.
That he's gonna suck. You're gonna suck that dexterity throw.
Go ahead.
21.
Shit. It's good. It's
Half
fine.
damage, right?
All right, I'm gonna roll my damage.
Okay.
So you take half of 29.
Okay.
Does he look unhappy?
He's mad that you threw a fireball at him.
Unhappy.
Shouldn't he be taking like pleasure in the pain?
He's a
Ooh, one of
sadist,
those.
not a masochist.
I don't know the difference.
Pain for pleasure. Okay, cool. Well, that's all I can do because I'm a wizard and I don't get bonus actions.
Charles.
Stab.
Okay,
Fucking
The
stab him,
first
Charles.
one's going to be a 22 to hit.
that hits.
Does whatever a dick and stab does.
That's going to be 11 piercing damage unless nobody's within 5 feet of him, right?
Nope.
No.
No, because we would have
Yeah.
been hit by the
Okay.
fireball.
So I don't get sneak attack damage then. Okay, so 11 piercing damage and then offhand attack 19 to hit,
10 hits.
5 piercing
You,
damage.
how would you like to kill this guy?
Yeah.
Sadistically.
Breezy cover girl.
I just walk in kidney shot, one in each kidney, and then I look at him and just, as he falls to the ground, I don't really
Put
have
him in
anything
the
clever
chair.
or witty to say. And be like,
Put him in the chair. Make him a mask.
oh, that's a great idea! And
Put him in the chair.
I'll drag his body, bleeding out but still conscious, into the chair, and then throw him into it, and I'll go and pull the lever, and he turns into a frowny face mask.
Okay.
This is actually kind of fucking grim. Like, this is...
Yeah. So the female goblin in the cage, as you're murdering, is like, no, leave me to my fate. But
You want to become a mask?
Oh.
I can make that happen.
no,
late.
I just that was
Does
my
he have a
friend.
shadow?
She
I mean, it's too late. We fucked that guy up in like
Yeah,
12
no.
seconds, bro.
Sorry,
I-
I set him on fire. With
it's
Yeah.
fine. I don't give a fuck about that guy. He killed my friend though, and
Oh,
I can't live without my
Oh,
friend.
good. Oh.
But-
Where is your friend? I think I can help you.
He's a fucking mask.
What was your friend's name?
Well, I can't help with that.
His name was Binky.
Can we change him back, perhaps?
No.
Ooh, here's
What
an
if you
idea.
wear the mask?
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. What if you wore your friend on your face?
That's a little fucked up and dark, don't you think?
Yeah,
kind of, but you'll always be
neat.
together.
Yep,
Oh
Never
look,
lives
are
on.
those key rings on the dead body that fell off of him when you turned him into a mask?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
sure. Good eye.
Wink.
We have so many keys now, and
You do.
unhelpfully labeled. Or
Anyway,
unhelpfully not labeled.
I have exposition for you because this is how this works in Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I tell you a bunch of
love
things.
that.
Yes.
Oh, well, please tell us.
So you just killed the name of that lady that you murdered right there and turned into a mask. Her name is Bitter End.
Oh, it was a
And-
bitter end, all right.
It sure was. She kind of deserved it, but she has a pair of magic scissors that she uses to snip off other creatures' shadows.
I want to take those scissors.
And they congregate in the Chateau Theater. I don't know where they are.
Oh, I thought she had them on her.
No.
Okay.
It's so.
Where's the
Is it
shadow
perhaps
theater?
M10 since it looks vaguely like a theater?
Maybe.
Ooh.
But so the
That does
hag,
look like a
Going
theater.
there next.
the hag has a special guest, and she's a hateful woman named Charmaine, who claims to get her magic from a pact she made with Baba Yaga.
Ugh.
She has powerful friends and belongs to a group called the League of something or other. I don't know.
The evil League of Evil.
Sure.
No, the League of Malevolence.
That's
That
the one.
book guy that
Oh.
we killed.
I do prefer League of Evilness or whatever you said though.
Evil League of Evil.
Yeah. She doesn't like goblins and hates us a lot.
Oh.
I can tell.
I like shoot a look over to Guth to see if he's like silently raging.
But I can take you to Charmaine. She's in the stage workshop.
Do you want us to kill her as well?
I would love that.
Cool.
I think we would too. This is kind of what we do. Ooh, I have an idea.
We're like the
guys,
Avengers.
guys, I have a really great idea. You're gonna really like this, I think. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Doubt it.
I have here that filter of love that I made, which means that if someone drinks it, they fall in love with who they see. But I could also take this vial of mummy dust, put it in the filter of love, and be like, this is a potion of great power. Give it to Charmaine, or Charmin, whatever her fucking name is. She drinks
Charmaine.
it, falls in love with us, but then dies.
That's hilarious, but it would take, I think, several days for that to
Yeah.
happen.
We should just stab her.
And also,
But
she
she-
has like, if she's a powerful wizard, she could just remove her curse.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike.
But I mean, like,
I could
to your
remove a curse
credits
if I
for,
wanted
like,
to, I just don't want to.
No, it's,
I know
I'm
the
not saying
spell.
it's hilarious. I love it. I just, I
That's
think,
fair.
with time of being of the essence.
But you could
it-
totally set her on fire. Isn't that like your favorite thing?
Yeah, set her on fire, and then I'll stab her in the kidneys.
Oh,
Just
okay,
like
okay.
we did in this room.
I'll
And
do it.
Yeah.
I'll set her on fire.
admire
You
weird
oh,
masks.
there's my arm. Okay, you twisted me. You convinced me. Let's see.
And if all else fails, Guth and I can do the old tactical blowjob,
What's that?
You guys don't remember?
Y'all haven't
It was
done
like,
that
oh,
in a
yeah, I
while.
remember now.
I know. I remember the words, but I think I tried to scrub them from my brain.
It was like day 2 that we were here. I ran down behind the guy, and then Guth, dove at his crotch and pushed him over, and,
Oh yeah, it's because I'm short.
Definitely tried to.
But
scrub
you like
that
to
from my
leave this
brain,
room?
but Okay. Yes, please
Yeah.
get me
I
out.
do
of
have
here.
that written down because I was hungry.
I remember you being hungry.
Look at my sleepy baby boy. Look at him.
oh, where's my baby boy?
With Dylan.
Oh, that slut.
He's like, oh, fucking whatever, dog.
You leave the horrible torture chamber that you have entered and left a weird mask behind with, and you enter into a shadowy hallway that is blocked by a wooden backdrop 10 feet from the entrance. And the backdrop is painted to look like a library bookshelf.
I'm not gonna fall for that.
Wait, can I take one of these masks off the wall? So now I have a spider wig and a mask.
Sure. The masks don't really do anything. They're just masks. So, like,
That's okay. I just want to have
you got a mask.
Put one on the head of the hag too.
You get 2 masks. So,
yes. So that we're matching.
perfect. Sorry, I'm reading. So this one is painted like a library bookshelf.
Yeah, I'll just move it to the side
Okay.
because it's like a curtain, right? I assume.
Yeah, it's a backdrop, so you can move it aside. There's another one when you move that
Oh.
one aside, and it's painted to look like a raging sea.
Well, this is really artsy, isn't it? And I move that to the side.
The next one is a moonlit graveyard.
Ooh, thematic. And then move it to the side.
Okay.
I feel like I just fucked up.
No, you didn't. You are able to
Okay.
go forward.
All right, walk forward.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
So I did fuck. It's like, why would there be 3 backdrops? Like, just. What did you say?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving. At least I'm good at that. 19.
While you were paying attention to that, you didn't notice that there was a pit after that third
Oh my
backdrop.
god.
However, you are dexterous enough that you don't fall,
Nice.
and you are able to go across it.
All right. What the fuck? This isn't like, wow, this is not ADA compliant. Just a hole in the ground?
You notice that when you look into the hole, it's full of grave dirt, and there's like a prop tombstone inside of it.
Okay, well, that's actually kind of funny.
Well, there you go.
Who else would like to cross this hallway?
I'll do it. I'll cross.
Now that
Give
we
me a-
know there's a pit.
There's a pit. You
Yeah,
need
just
a-
watch out for the hole.
I fly over it.
Okay.
Oh, so do I.
Okay.
Goose.
Can I
Goose.
just?
You can jump
just-
over it easy.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
parkour.
Okay.
Parkour.
So you make it into the Shadow Theater.
Of
Ooh, Kenzie was right.
Of course I was.
Rows of tiered seating fill the back half of this theater, and motes of dust float and dance above the ancient upholstery. The seats face a stone stage flanked by wooden silhouettes of fir trees, and above by a white moon-like sphere of glass that hangs from the ceiling by a short chain and casts long shadows against the wall. Suspended above the stage is a trapeze.
A
You see-
trapeze.
That there are 11 shadows that occupy this theater.
All right, here we go. Let's go to Shadow Gank Town. Am I right?
Yeah,
So
who's
we're
got
gonna
their
kill
sewing
saving
all
kits?
of
They
them?
said. Oh, I
We're
thought we had
saving
to
him.
kill them.
Yeah, we
we
gotta
gotta
so
kill
that they
all
go
of them.
back.
Yeah,
Shantae
Sexy
or whatever her
Bugbear
name
did
is.
say kill.
He said kill. So am I killing or am I sewing? Those are two completely different skills.
You're sewing their death.
I'm firing up
I like
my
it.
fireball.
SOW, not SEW. It's a play
How
on
many
words. It's
are
a
they all like grouped
homonymophone.
up together? Can I like multiple birds, one stone here? Or?
They're just kind of like milling about doing their.
Pardon me, shadows. We have come to set you free. Any-
Together in a
Maybe
group
fuck.
picture.
Could you guys like stand close together?
Make sure that you make levels.
Wait,
Kind
is
of
it
just-
like, is it dark in here?
No, there's a moon hung up above the stage, and it's casting shadows, so you can see these shadows.
Ooh,
Okay.
I want to shoot the moon and it crushes them.
No, but then we won't be able to see them if we
Oh,
don't
that's a good
hit.
point.
If let's
Good
say we
point.
miss one.
Also, doesn't the shadows? Oh, I don't know if Goose would know that about how shadows behave. Isn't it like shadows need shadow to like hide in? They can. Yeah, so like as long as there's no actual shadows, they can't reach the shadow to like run away, presumably.
So what do I got here? I don't. Okay, so I guess I'll cast magic missile and hit three of them.
I cast magic missile.
Roll damage.
So that's 2 damage on each bolt. So pew pew pew.
Okay. Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Did I kill him?
Dun dun dun.
Damn it.
Cha cha cha. or
That's
however-
a 60.
I do have a question in a minute.
What up?
8.
Ooh,
So,
that's
did you say that there were like wooden figures of these people?
No, there's fir trees. Like it's like
Oh, furs.
yeah,
okay.
like
And
fake
they're
like prop
the-
trees. So
And
there's a
they're
moon.
casting the shadows.
No, the moon is casting a shadow. Like it's lit up. It's a golden ball, and it's casting these
Uh-huh.
shadows through the fir trees.
And they look like the people. right?
Yeah.
I guess to phrase it, what I am mentally imaging in the theater of my mind is the moon is casting light, which is hitting these wooden trees, but the shadow of the trees instead of a tree is a person?
No.
Oh. Well, then never mind. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just going to attack the shadows.
Give me a second. I've got to do 11 of these.
Oh, fun.
Wow.
And they're not rolling great.
Good. We love that. We love to see it.
Love that for you.
While you're doing this, does anybody mind if I go grab a drink and
Yeah,
take
go
a
ahead.
momentary break? Okay,
How
I'll be
dare
right back.
you.
If anybody
Leave
has to
us.
go to the bathroom, I also have to go to the bathroom. So.
Yee.
We can
It's
put
just
up
such a
the.
pain to like take all of this and then leave and then come back. I'd rather just sit here.
Yeah, you're fine.
If I focus, I'll forget. It won't matter. Oh, that's right. I can set my species. That's what I'm going to do in the chat. It's kobold time. Yeah, in case I have decided that I Bramble was enough. I don't think I ever need to play a non-kobold character ever again. I think Bramble was fun, but nothing is as fun as being like
The bad dank bees.
Dink bees.
The dank bees.
All right, none of them rolled above a 16.
I love
No,
that.
I got a 6. Oh, none of them did.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real fast. Okay.
My initiative is a 16. Do you need to write that down real quick?
Yeah.
In the meantime, we can sing stuff from the Devil's Carnival.
Ooh, we can.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. What do you want to sing?
Well, I was going to say, Teal Holdren really likes the end credit song, and so do I, and I know all of the words.
Do it. Do
I'll
it.
be back.
Perfect. The ship it swayed, heave ho, on the dark and stormy blue. And I held tight to the captain's might as he pulled up his truce. You haven't slept, heave ho, he said, in many suns and moons. Oh, I will sleep when we reach shore, and pray we get there soon. He said, now hush, love. Hey! I'm singing! Shut your whore mouth! Read your shit in your magic game and leave me alone. Where was I? What a bitch. He said, now hush, love, here's the gown. There's the bed, lanterns down. But I don't want to go to sleep. In all my dreams I drown. Okay, I'll stop there.
Again. Pry the belly, hook and nail. First with shovel, then with bone.
Yes, I'm a kobold!
That's
I
good
did
shit.
it! I'm so sorry. Please continue.
I lost it. It's gone. I think it's the wrong song. God damn it. I thought that was like, what the fuck? Because I thought it was like they bounced back and forth between the devil singing and then the girl singing. Am I wrong?
They do.
Okay.
He sings and then they sing stuff together, and he sings the chorus and stuff. It's cool.
It's very good.
Yeah. Do you species? No, it says that I did it. It's set to, oh. I thought I had to do the, I'm bad at this stuff. Did I mention?
To be fair, I suck at phrasing things in a way that makes sense to people other than myself.
I thought I followed the instructions very clearly.
You did follow
I
the
did.
instructions, but I'm used to technical documentation where anything inside of brackets is meant to be fully replaced. So,
Daniel, this is one of my favorite stories. The scorpion and the frog.
is that my boy?
Rick goes the scorpion's tail. All right, I fixed it. I'm a kobold.
Perfect. You could also do it with a capital K if you choose to do so.
You know what sucks?
I'm glad I removed the cooldown from that.
Is there a cooldown? Do I have to wait?
There used to be, so that people wouldn't
Just constantly be changing their. Okay.
Yeah, but-
now.
My dog has to go
It's good.
outside, but I need to make them wait because
Yeah. Do you want to set your class or not really?
I'm considering my class is the problem.
Okay.
That's always the
Understandable.
hardest part. It's like, what species are you? Kobold, for sure. What class are you gonna play?
I set my class as lumbersexual, so
You did.
Oh, so it doesn't have to be an actual class. Okay, this opens up even more possibilities.
opens up so many possibilities.
Which means I'll never do it. I'll never be able to pick something. Oh yeah. What is it? Hush now, darling dear. I'm so sincere. There's no need to tear. Trust me, honeydew. Just like I trust you. Shink. Good stuff.
Oh, they sing it at the same time. That's what it was.
So don't
My dog looks real
cry,
confused.
cry baby, all dressed in green. I've seen that movie a lot.
It's been a minute since I've seen it. Hold on.
Oh no,
Hello,
it's been
children,
a while.
I'm
but
back.
I watched it.
Oh, you're back. Oh, damn. We were about to do it. We were about to do the duet.
Oh,
It's fine.
come on!
Nope.
You ruined it.
Good.
You said hush, love.
Nolan, what'd you get?
Yes.
Lanterns down.
Your,
What did I
initiative
get?
roll? Yeah.
I got an 8.
Ass showing up, ruining all our goddamn fun.
I do that.
I'm sure
Ooh,
Chad's
help
happy.
action needed with,
They're
with,
like,
uh,
ugh,
with a multi-class.
like, thank Christ.
Calvin, what did
Shut
you
these
get?
people down.
I got a 6. And that one.
Nice.
We all rolled like poopy.
No, I got a
I
16.
think Cody
I
smashed.
got a 16. Yeah.
Kinsey, Cody Smash plays a kobold whose class is kobold.
Oh
So-
yeah, come on. Double kobold.
Bramble, what would you like to do?
There's a request for us to continue.
man,
our
what would I like
songs
to do?
to-
I know that Arcadius is about. No, he already went.
Huh?
He did
Yeah.
magic missile.
Oh, damn
Which means
it, I did.
it's time
Yep.
for me to rage and go to Stab Town.
Yeah.
Duel.
Yeah.
Duel.
Okay, hold on. I need to go to my random magic table. It's in here somewhere.
We need
It's
a
been too
musical
long.
episode or one shot. Yes.
That
We
would
need
be
to do
amazing.
that.
I would be so down.
Remember our awesome fucking masquerade one shot we did? We got to do a fucking musical one shot.
All right, I'll start working on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck, that's such a good idea. Fuck!
So
yes.
I release my cicada wail and go into a rage.
What's your
Somebody
magic?
clip that.
Okay, and then I got a 1 for my magic table. So each creature of my choice that I can see within 30 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage.
Well, you can see 11 of these.
Shit.
Cool. I
What happens if I turn these guys to stone?
don't remember what they have to roll for their saving.
Hey, what does damage immunity mean?
It means that it does absolutely nothing.
It does absolutely nothing.
Awesome. So it doesn't matter. I love
shit.
that. I do get temporary hit points though.
Okay, add that.
So that's cool. I did wonder since they're shadows, I was like, oh, that says necrotic damage. That's probably not very good for me. How
Oh, this doesn't bode
disappointing.
well.
Arcadius.
Yes.
Oh, wait, do you have an attack?
I
Right?
do.
Yeah,
I can
okay.
attack them twice, in fact.
Fucking do it.
I'm gonna. Hold, please. I'm trying to make this character
You're
sheet
fine.
work for me.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like to do regular.
I have a feeling that there's only one type of damage that is going to work
probably
against these
radiant,
creatures.
right? Like almost.
That's what I'm thinking, and I'm like, I don't have anything that can do that.
Okay. I lance out and I yell and I go to stab one. What's 17 plus 8, you guys?
That hits.
17 plus
Cool.
8
As long as it
is...
hits, I care
Yeah.
not.
What
25.
damage is magic
1d12
missile?
plus 5. I
Force, I
got a
think.
12. So 17 piercing damage, if that does anything.
It's halved.
Okay. So it looks like it kind of does something, but it kind of goes through it, and it's like, ooh,
What kind of damage was that?
piercing.
Piercing. Okay. I'm trying to like keep a mental tally of what
So I'm
everybody's
like,
damages are.
Ah! And then I'm like, oh, that's not. That wasn't quite as stabby as I wanted, so I try again.
Okay.
'Cause I have 2 attacks now because we're level 5. Do I take? Is this like Pathfinder? Do I take penalties on the second attack? No,
No.
right? Okay.
You just don't. Or
21.
a spell or a
Is it
melee?
21. It's melee.
I will let you all know your armor class that you have to beat is a 12.
Great.
Nice.
I love that. So I hit them again.
For your off. Or is this offhand or just a second melee?
It's a second
Sorry.
attack.
It's a second melee.
Okay, never mind. Disregard everything I was going to say.
Excellent. 8. So I guess 4.
Okay. That
And I'm still
shadow you hit
super mad.
has 2 HP.
Of course
I don't
it
know
does.
that though, but it looks
Wait!
bad.
Hold on.
Yes.
I get +2 melee damage when I'm in a rage.
Let's go.
You kill it.
Nice!
Did I mention this is the only barbarian I've ever played?
You're fine.
Okay.
Arcadius, it is your turn.
Are they kind of grouped up?
Yes.
I would like to cast Fireball, please.
Okay.
Roll a dexterity save.
For 11 of these, we're just gonna do like
Is that just fucking hand of God?
nat 20.
Shit. All right. They take half. They take half of 34.
They also take half of 34.
So
Oh,
they took,
shit.
Aw, that's
So
super
they-
sad.
So half of half.
Ouch.
So
I hate this fucking game.
Is that
34 divided by 2 divided by 2. So they take 8 damage.
Well, they take so 34 was half, right?
No, 34 was the
No,
total.
34 was whole.
Yeah, 34 was the total damage. So half of that because they passed their save.
And then half of that. Okay.
And then half of
Correct.
that
Yeah.
because they're
took
resistant to fire, like stupid fucking shadow people.
All right, let me do math on that.
Well, at least they hit a lot of them.
Let's see.
Womp, womp, womp.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to go to sleep.
I finally killed something, you guys.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Have you
I don't
not killed anything yet?
I don't think I've successfully killed anything this entire campaign.
Have you not?
I know you've
thought-
done a lot
I thought
of
you killed that
damage.
rabbit.
No, I was not the one that killed the rabbit.
Okay.
We took
No, I don't
we
think you
took the
have
rabbit's
killed.
foot and
Yeah.
killed and ate it, but that's different.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
think
That's
That's different.
No, I've done damage to stuff, but I don't think I've ever successfully killed something.
you've gotten things almost dead, I think.
Yes, perhaps. I've felt pretty useless.
It's the Shadow's turn. One of them.
How much damage was it?
8.
Shit.
They're going to reach out to Bramble, one of them, and it's going to try to do a strength drain on you.
Well, that's not good.
That is an 18 to hit.
That sadly does, in fact, hit me.
Okay, you take 9 damage. It's necrotic.
I love that temporary 9 hit points. And now they're
Your
gone.
strength score
I was gonna
is
say, that's the
reduced
part that's gonna
by
suck.
2. That is it on that one.
Is that a temp or perm?
It's temporary.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do I put that in here on this?
The next shadow is going to try to lance out and attack Arcadius for setting it on fire. It got a 6 to hit, which does not hit, I imagine. Arcadius, is your AC a 6 or hot or lower?
No.
Okay.
I was
Thank
looking to see if there was
goodness.
a way that more damage would have happened, but no.
The next one is going to try to attack Guth with a 5. That misses.
Sorry, come back again later.
Yep. The next one's going to attack Charles with a 6. That misses. And an 8. Once again at Bramble. That one misses. Nolan, it is your turn.
All right. How many? There's 10 shadows
There's
left.
10 left.
10 left.
And their health has been halved.
All of
Almost.
them? Oh, by the right, by the thing.
Yep.
Ooh, I mean that's good. That's
it is.
that was good.
No, wait, never mind.
It's a shame they did not die.
Yeah. You could have like Hail Married that and just lit up the entire
I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm going to take my turn to pull out a flask of holy water.
Okay.
I can't do it. I think it takes a full action to retrieve it from my backpack, so I can't throw it. But that's gonna be my turn, I think.
Okay. Next shadow is going to attack. That misses. Doesn't hit anybody. Gooth!
Goose, 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 goose.
All right. I whip out my quarterstaff
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
and I'm going to
When did
attack
we
the
get so
closest
horny?
Okay.
closest shadow.
Alright. You're gonna whack it.
I
He's
whack it.
whacking and whacking and smacking.
He's whacking his
That
quarterstaff.
is a dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh, it's the dirtiest.
Roll the damage.
So dirty.
Ew.
That is 10
So 5.
plus Fury of the Small
Okay.
is hold on. I can't read that. Extra 3 damage.
Okay, you kill it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dead shadow.
All right. And then okay, hold on. So bonus action. Yeah. All right. Bonus action. I'm gonna do flurry of blows
To another one.
to another one.
Okay, you're just gonna whip around and be like, ah!
Yes.
Okay. What's your
That's
roll?
a 18
Okay, that hits.
and an 11.
So half of that be 6.
No, sorry. So I was doing both attacks. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Okay. All right. So the first one did 7 damage.
7 divided by
It's 3.
3. All right, that one's looking real rough.
Okay. So then I punch it.
Okay.
Or wait, hold on. I'm just kidding. I hit it with so I get 2 attacks. So I attack
Okay.
with my quarterstaff again.
Okay, roll to hit.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 9 or
You
a
kill
4.
it.
I
It is
guess.
dead.
Yes. All right. Next
Just out
one.
here fucking smacking and killing as
Yeah,
per usual.
There
with
are
this whole
8
thing.
left.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do another key point and do it. How does that work? I always forget. After
think
you take the attack action. Okay, so no, I don't get another one. It's just once.
Okay. Now it is these 4 shadow dudes' turns because they rolled like shit.
With dicks.
Yeah. Gooth, does a 17 hit your AC?
Nope.
It doesn't?
Hey!
Are you lying to me?
No.
He's so slippery.
No, that shadow
all
can
that
eat my whole
grease.
ass.
Charles, does a 16 hit your AC?
If it meets it, beats it. So yep.
Boo.
You're gonna take 9 necrotic damage.
Oh fuck.
I thought you also covered yourself in grease, man. What the hell?
Oh yeah, you should be all like.
You're supposed to be slippy.
I
And
licked
you're
it off. I'm sorry.
And your strength score is reduced by 1.
Oh, that's cool.
Mine was reduced by
Been a minute since I've seen.
Shit.
He's just a widow guy.
Wait, how do I?
Little guy.
Fuck.
Arcadius,
Yes.
Well,
does a 12 hit your AC?
Meets it, beats it. Because my goddamn cloak was stolen.
You take 9 necrotic damage.
That tornado fucked you up, bro. It took you a look.
Hey. All right. Yep. 9 damage.
Your strength is reduced by 2.
Ah, it reduced your strength by 2 as well. Meaner.
And the last one just like swipes air at Bramble and fucking gets a 3.
And then I yell at it. Nah!
And then it's your turn.
Sweet. I stab it.
All right, roll to
Okay.
hit.
So my roll to
fucking
hit
minus
is gonna
2 to
reduce it by
strength. I don't think
1.
I've ever had a minus 2 to
Oh,
anything in my
no.
life.
12.
Meets
Right?
it, beats it. Yep.
Yes! Cool.
Oh.
Okay. And then D12, but plus. No. Not plus. So reduced 1 would be plus 4, but then the plus 2, because I'm so mad.
Yep.
I love math. 9 plus 6. 15. But half.
Okay. That is 7. So it has 1 HP left.
I stab it again.
All right, roll a hit.
Ah. 9 plus 7 will do it. I don't
That's
need to
dead.
do that math.
Yeah.
12 plus 6. Okay, no. So 6 plus 6 is 12. So it takes 6.
It's dead.
I hate this.
You fucking
I just hear
Sucks, right?
Kinsey shouting numbers.
I fucking hate math. It's great when you just calculate and you're like, ah.
Ah! Okay, cool. I killed one.
You're doing real good. You've killed 2.
I've killed 2.
Yeah.
How many are left?
7.
7?
Is that you got anything else?
No.
Arcadius.
Okay. Are they kind of in a line?
No, not really. Not anymore.
Shit. Okay. Are they within like 5 feet of each other?
Yeah, it's a pretty small room. So
Okay.
like,
So I'm gonna use Agnazar's Scorcher then.
okay.
I need them to make a dexterity save.
I got a 12.
That does not do it.
Okay.
So they take 16 damage.
So 8.
Why is it 8?
Because
Halved.
they take half of pretty much everything.
Fire.
Doesn't they are resistant. You
Well,
kill
good for them.
1.
I mean, at least they're not like completely immune. Like
That's
with
true.
My necrotic damage
Hey.
when we started.
You kill 4 of them.
That's actually
Nice.
really cool because I have Grim Harvest, so I get health back for that. I regain HP to twice the spell's level for each creature I gain. So I'll gain... Wait, so does that mean I get 4 health per creature killed?
Yeah, you can regain all of your health because you took like 9 damage.
That's cool.
There we go. Cool. So I'm fully healed. Hell yeah. Thanks, Grim Harvest. Who
There's
says
3
necromancers are useless?
Yeah, there's 3 left. Nolan, you're up.
I realized that I double fucked up. I mean, this was already a gamble to begin with, but I thought this was going to be an AoE, but it's going to be a single attack. I'm going to throw my holy water flask at one of the shadows, shattering it upon impact. If it's a fiend or an undead, it will take 2d6 radiant damage.
It's neither of those.
Fuck!
Damn.
All right, well, that's my turn.
Wait, you said radiant? 2d10 radiant? Sorry.
If
It
it's a
does-
fiend or an undead.
Well, it is vulnerable to radiant damage.
Yeah, but it has to be a fiend or
Okay,
undead
never
to take the
mind.
radiant damage because it's
That'd be nice.
yeah,
but
it's
you
holy
argue with
water,
me.
so it
Yeah.
only
It does
hurts.
nothing. It splashes through them, and they're like, "Man, come on." Oh, fuck.
Guys, they're not. Why? That's not Charles's voice.
Guys!
I thought you were
They're
gonna
not fiend or undead.
Right? Are you in a rage, Charles?
Marty! We gotta go back to the future!
Gooth.
It's your kids, Marty! They turned into assholes!
All right, so we got 3 of them left.
You got 3 left.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the first one with my quarterstaff.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
Well,
brother.
that is a 15,
that hits.
and that is 8 damage, so 4.
4.
And then I'm going to. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so that's a bonus action. So and the flurry of blows is also. Yeah. Yep. Sorry. All right. So I attack a second time with my quarterstaff.
Okay,
That is a 17,
that hits.
and that does 13 damage, half to 6.
It's dead.
Awesome. And then
You guys are doing great jobs. I'll carry my weight eventually.
I punch the next one with flurry of blows.
Carol to hit.
So that is a
Punching
13.
shadows.
That hits.
That is 6 damage, half to 3.
Okay.
And my second flurry of blows is dirty 20.
Hey.
All right, roll your damage.
And that is another 6, half to 3.
It's looking real rough.
Can you describe what a shadow looking real rough looks like?
Kind of see through. A little bit more
Okay.
see through than all the other shadows right now.
Guys, what if this
It's like a
doesn't
tree
help the
canopy.
people and it actually kills them in real life?
We're gonna walk into the other room and they're all just
They're
dead.
all dead. That would
11
be
people just corpses.
honestly horrifying.
Bramble.
Look,
Yes.
they said to kill the shadows.
love
Oh wait, no,
State-
just
Yeah.
kidding. I lied. It's my
I would
turn.
say it should be Shadow turn.
It's my turn.
But I'll stab them again if you would prefer. I go again.
Guth, does a 10 meet your AC? It does not.
No.
No, not at all.
Charles, does a 14 hit your AC?
No.
Okay, you're good. All right, Bramble, now it's your
Which
turn.
means they're gonna hit me. Oh no, sweet.
There's 2 left.
That's right.
Cue
Sick.
the now.
Get stabbed, motherfucker. 18 plus 7 certainly hits.
Yes.
9 plus 6, which is 15, which in
It's
half
dead.
doesn't
It's dead.
sit
It's
in
dead.
half.
It's dead.
It's
Oh,
dead.
14 minus 6 plus 37
Sick,
divided
I
by
stabbed
14
the other one.
multiplied by the square root of pi over
Stop!
the...
Stop! I hated it in school. I hate it now.
Y equals mx plus
No,
b.
be quiet. Actually, I liked algebra. Weirdly enough, I was really bad at geometry. Anyway,
I was really good at trigonometry, but bad at everything else. I don't. What's wrong with me?
6 plus 7, which is 13, which means I
hits.
hit it again.
Yep.
And then 12. So I got another 9, which is pretty sick. It's another 15, which means it dies.
Has 8 health left, so.
Shit! I thought this one was just as low as the other one. My apologies. I stab and it doesn't die, so I go, "Ah!"
Well, you just said 16 damage,
Well, right, but it's halved, right?
so it'd be 8.
15. So
Yeah,
it would be
15.
7.
So 7.
Okay, so it has 1 HP left.
Motherfucker. Why does this always happen to me?
Arcadius.
Well, I'm so happy.
Fuck you.
I would like to cast Fireball.
Okay.
9 damage. That's dead as shit.
You heard it go, Mother! You are out of combat. You can bring your.
You've
strength back up to
singed
normal.
my eyebrows.
Sorry about that. That
Was that really necessary?
He's dead. Does a shadow die?
Yes. Well, no, presumably they go and attach themselves.
Would you like to know the stats?
I'm
for
gonna
the
run to the
shadow?
other room.
Yes. I would like to know the shadows, the stats.
Its damage vulnerabilities are radiant. Its damage resistance is cold, acid, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Its damage immunities are necrotic and poison. It cannot be exhausted, frightened, grappled, paralyzed,
Wait a
petrified,
minute.
poisoned, prone, or restrained.
Every
Fuck,
one
I
of my
should have been
attacks
magic
are
missile.
magic. I use magic. Every one of my attacks are magic.
Non-magical
I think she said slashing or
like-
piercing
gotcha,
that wasn't
gotcha.
magical or whatever.
slashing from non-magical attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then.
Well, they're dead.
Is that a good place for us to call it a night?
Yeah,
I want to
think
run
so.
to the other room and see if they're dead.
They're not.
Okay.
They have shadows now.
But,
Oh, yay!
but I will propose this. We had no memes, and there was requests that Kinsey and I do the song. So can we do the song?
Which song?
All my dreams I drowned.
Can we do that and sing at the same time, or will that?
Yeah, we just
come
have to
in?
time it. We're just like 1, 2.
No,
Yeah, I know where to cut out and come back in. So
Okay.
yeah. Dungeon Master, you good with that?
I don't care.
Fuck yeah! All right, let's fucking go. All right.
Ship it swayed, heave ho,
Hold on. You
heave ho
gotta count me in, man. You gotta count me. We're gonna
Oh, do they
one-
sing together the whole
They
thing?
do. No, yeah, at the start, yes.
Oh,
He
okay.
cuts out. Yeah.
You have to
I know
count
what
you in.
Yeah, count me in. 1,
5,
two,
6,
7.
8. The ship,
The ship
it swayed.
gets swayed.
Heave ho, heave ho,
ho,
on the
on the
See, I'm telling you, this
dark
isn't gonna
storm.
work because of lags. It's not gonna
It's so
happen.
desynced. It's so
It's
bad.
not gonna sync up
Try
right, bro.
to slow it down.
No, it's not gonna happen. I've been here, done this before.
All right, so the
tried.
musical one-shot idea is it's a no-go.
We just can't duet.
Yeah, you just can't
Oh,
duet.
okay,
Everyone
you
can
can't
sing
duet.
individually.
Yeah.
There will be no beautiful harmonies, which is a little depressing. But
Yeah, it's
That
a
is
little
a bit-
sad.
unless we recorded that one live and then posted it as a video.
Oh, that's
Oh.
true. Okay. Ideas. Well, I'm very excited for our musical number.
Me too.
It's gonna be so fucking good.
That would be
I don't
damn
know
it.
what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be great.
I'm gonna have to write it in that all the NPCs can't sing for some reason.
Yes.
We bring them the gift
Only
of
the heroes.
song.
You know, like every musical episode.
Yeah,
Sing.
there will just be no amazing resolution where the NPCs can suddenly sing. They'll just always sing badly.
Nolan, who are we rating?
And do we
Oh, hey,
have a
Critical
raid
Role's
phrase?
live. They could probably use some help. Small
Kilo is trying to
organization.
seduce Garrus
Garrus? Yes!
from Mass Effect.
My beautiful grasshopper boy.
Otherwise, I can't log into the Playotic account right now, so I can't see who else is streaming, but I do see Kilo is live.
Let's raid Kilo.
Okay,
I love Kilo.
that
Yeah,
works
yeah.
for me.
Kilo's gonna get sick of us raiding them.
Do we have
They-
a raid phrase?
Raid phrase. Did we say
What was it that we
anything
said in
right?
pre-stream?
Black hair's
Pre-stream?
just pubes.
Yeah, there was something that got said in pre-stream that was pretty funny right before we went live. I don't remember what it was, but I
didn't-
remember thinking myself, that was a great raid
I make
phrase.
hats, fathers.
No!
Oh, okay. Mummy
Like,
dust
can I-
comes in a little glass vial.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Perfect.
Thank you, Tia.
No, that can't. I refuse to let that circulate outside of this place. The fact that it already circulated here is upsetting enough.
I make hats, father. Weird sex hats.
Sucks and fuck. I'm like, God, stop.
Mummy dust comes in a little glass vial.
Little glass vial.
A little glass vial. I gotta watch that movie again now.
Yeah. Hey, we're doing this again next week. We got Unprepared on Monday. We got Wild Beyond the
Rave
Witchlight on
Market.
Tuesday. We're getting pretty close to the end of Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Maybe,
we got
you don't know.
I say pretty close, as in like a month or two, but it's getting there. We got another
might kill
thing
a hag
cocked and
someday.
loaded, ready to go.
Said
Whoa.
cocked.
And then we got our musical one shot that we're gonna do.
Got the musical
Yeah.
one shot that now
We're
I
gonna
have.
have
I'm
our
obligated
Vampire
to
the
write.
Masquerade one shot that Ash is gonna do.
Yeah.
This creature.
I don't know. I can't see it.
I've Coca-Cola Experience Part 3 is well underway.
Is it?
Um,
Who are the victims? Do they know?
I think they do know.
I will fucking smother you in Raleigh.
It's Mick and only Mick.
That's actually what GalaxyCon Raleigh is him tying me to a fucking chair and just torturing me.
You're dying in that Airbnb.
Fear.
That is the fear, is
Airbnb
Nolan's going to
fear.
bury me in the floorboards and being like, a jaunty little tune fills the air.
I think Kinsey, Gup, and possibly Boom Clover as the third, since he seemed so excited about it.
Yes.
Why are you excited about it?
So excited.
Has
I
Aaron
have no
said-
idea what it is.
I don't know what it is either, but
Oh,
you
man.
hear them the way they talk about
yes.
it. It sounds awful.
You'll experience
Sounds
it. You're
great.
one of us. One of us. You get a
Gup has
special
also
little
never
Coke.
seen it,
You
so
get
you
a
all will be
special
going in
little
blind.
can of Coke in the Discord next to your name.
Yeah. If you notice, next to Mick and a couple other people, when they send messages, they have a little can of Coca-Cola next to their name. It's like a little reward.
It's a
We
little
have
treat.
we have a special
treat.
chat for people who've been through it to where we can discuss things safely.
Yeah.
It's a support group.
It's like,
None of
yeah, it's a
this
support
sounds
group.
good.
It's not, but you're gonna have a great time. Or
For
not.
you, it doesn't sound good.
You know how
for
like
you.
you have that one friend who really
heard you,
hypes
so.
up this like haunted house, and you're like, man, I'm scared, and then you go through it, and you're like,
It was a scarecrow tied to a ceiling fan. What the fuck?
It was
TLW.
terrifying. I tell you, terrifying.
Might
They
be
played the
funny.
little creepy bit of a.
I have not heard that sound in so long.
Oh god, I'm 5 years old again. Oh, it's Halloween. I'm dressed as Beetlejuice. What's going on?
the little ninja turtle. See, are you okay?
I'm just confused.
I'm crying.
You're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
You're gonna love it. It's fine. It's all fine. We're all fine here.
I don't know. I've been told that before, and then terrible things happened in the unprepared. So I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I had fun in the unprepared.
Anyway,
Oh, I had fun, but I was also traumatized by one of my sessions. I won't lie to you.
Was it the Stampede episode?
There was just too much happening. I couldn't. My
Yeah,
brain
you were like
shut
out
down.
of breath by the end of the game.
I was so sweaty.
Nolan, how do I raid?
Oh, you type /raid. I guess I could do the thing
Please.
for you.
Please, Jesus, we're still streaming.
fucking ghost noise.
He does it so fucking well.
God damn it.
He did that in the car the other day, and I fucking almost pissed my pants.
Would you believe me if I told you I'd practiced that a lot as a child?
I believe it. He's sitting there like playing it over and over again. I was imagining like 10-year-old Nolan just. No, I gotta go
Just
higher.
gotta get the right pitch.
What is that from, you guys?
Ghost!
Little plastic ghosts.
And they vibrate.
Like every
And they hang from the ceiling, and they.
Oh.
Little Halloween decorations.
I'll find one.
No, I know. Don't find one.
Okay.
No, she's
we
like, I
definitely
don't ever
gotta
want to
find
hear
this.
that noise again.
I had
Thank you.
repressed that sound from my memory.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We're about to raid.
Yay.
Ash, get ready with the WBW end stop whatever button. Thank you all for watching.
It
It brings
says
tremendous joy into our lives. So,
And we bring
See
lots
you
of
next
confusion
time.
to yours.
Thanks, everybody.
Little glass vial.
A little glass vial. It's like